Glitch, what happened last session? Riveting.
Perfect. I guess it's time for Logic to do the recap next.
So we arrived at the town finally.
Good start. Good start.
Good start, yeah.
I'm usually pretty good at this. Leave me alone.
And yet you're not today.
And yet, it was such hesitance we got to the town.
We had some conversations both in front of some conversations that are hyper concerning. Like in Schrodinger's in front of a powerful NPC, politically powerful NPC. Whether it's like they might have been far enough away not to hear, they might have been right next to us. We didn't actually consider this before talking about any of it. Informed Robo-Man of information directly pertinent to him. It's nepotism. We all learned that nepotism is not the right word. It's like riot. It's not even like the other one that's like friends. It's probably a third word, but is rampant as the mere presence of the councilman made the guards let us through fucking immediately, and then Fast Man, which I think was a Kofi clan, maybe.
Yes.
Accompanied us. Korak managed up until getting into the inner ring of the city, with Asriel not being recognized. I think another captain recognized him. I'm gonna be honest, for some reason past that point, things are a fuck. Oh, wait, yeah, wait, oh yeah, that's right, Asriel's property became our property. I know conversations happen, but for some reason I can't remember their content. I have the distinct feeling I was dying towards the midway of the session.
You might have been.
I think you are.
Like, there is weird holes in my memory, because I'm like, constructing the session in my head, and I'm like, there's nothing there.
It's a mystery.
Seth and Egan read a letter.
Yeah, I remember the letter. Percy got drugged. Percy got drugged. Oh shit! No, yeah, I was definitely dying towards the midway because I would know what I know the rough contents of that conversation, but I wasn't around for that conversation happening.
Yeah.
And it was like Hades. Hades is a Greek god. He has a girl problem. Go rescue your mom.
Also, wrong god. Fuck you, Thanatos.
Wait.
Thanatos. Fuck. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Imagine having a son
I
of
don't-
Hades.
Apparently there was some person who was like, I can't remember what her name is. I know Eris is. I don't think Eris is the one that's being used, but sometimes like Eris. But like the Greek god of folly is planning things.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, is planning things, and the fates have been. The fates are out of commission, so she has a lot more freedom. And it's like win in a game of chance. Here you go, Percy. Behold the power of fucking cheating, and then murder her. And we're perfectly fine to do this, because at times she tried to kill us, which was entirely our decision to make. But she tried to kill. Outside that, vague implications about like the former Silent Heart leader, I think she was,
Yes.
having had one of those rings. I think that was implied, not confirmed, but implied. Isn't she missing a finger?
Someone is.
Someone else. People
Someone
confused.
is.
For fuck's sake, I'm getting two people confused.
You are.
Dude, stop me! I'm gonna start
Let me fill in some of the blanks. So yeah, the party came to the city. Party took Council Bot to the council headquarters where you saw the High Councilor and one of the Councilor Winova. You did some talking. You guys went looking for Azriel's house all around the city. Oh wait, it's in the high-end district. Crashed into his house. Iris and Seth went to sleep in Azriel's room. Found a letter. Opened it. Well, this is ominous. Then it disappeared. Then they had to go tell Azriel. Azriel went to go to the location to meet up with the person, followed by Pussy, followed by Elkie, who was not Elkie, but an invisible stranger.
Some guy.
Just a dude.
Just a dude. Something happened, passed without trace, disappeared, and so did invisibility, and knocked unconscious. Azriel talked with Nil.
We have come to the realization that having 71 health is very important.
No, I didn't even have that much. I just thought it's the same. Cringe.
Nil basically just told him, "Hey, you need to rescue your mom, or else your dad's gonna be in, or dad's gonna be in trouble.
Big trouble.
Big trouble.
Big trouble.
Big trouble."
Big trouble.
So yeah, good luck with that. Talk with Damien. Bye. Meanwhile, afterwards, Pussy went to speak with his god. He was like, "Hey, Pussy." After, waking up. "Pussy, my boy. Son of
I'm gonna
mine."
need a huge
Sorry,
favor.
I'm sorry. No. You're not gonna start with fucking making up bullshit.
Yo, Percy, my boy, I'm gonna need a huge favor.
Hey, can you do me a solid?
Can you go build this bitch? Just absolutely fuck her day up.
Just, ransack her temple
Really?
and then kill
Really
her.
fuck with her. Really just get rid of her.
Thanks.
You just like Percy, son of,
Here's the
son
next
of,
20.
son
That's
of
the
mine. Percy, son of mine.
Yeah. Here's a nat 20. You can use it later.
This is
Peter
my
and
We
first
can use
Game
it on absolutely anything.
Anything. But you really shouldn't use it specifically in a game of chance. Against her. The bitch.
This is why This is why Percy Christ is God of the Underworld instead of him.
Pussy,
around
come
after.
on. What have I ever gone wrong by you? Also, your mom's coming.
We're not talking about
So many questions.
And then there was a warning that Seth was gonna be getting a letter.
It's all going great, guys. Today's a good day.
Yo, it's maybe a potentially third thing that we need to get done.
Anyways,
And within a span of time.
back at the house with Iris, Seth, and Zolterish. There was a knock on the door. Specifically, 5 knocks. And the kids.
I like the idea that like 5 knots isn't a significant thing. They're just 5 people simultaneously knocking.
At the same time.
Okay, as Reboot is probably teaching McCree bad things, aka how to punch.
Honestly, from what I imagined, I just imagine somebody knocks on the door and then just pretend to answer the kids. The kids just start walking up to the door and start knocking on it.
As you open the doorstep, you see someone. Where are they? It is someone you do not
Your
recognize.
friends. That's where they died a few weeks ago.
As you see this fellow, I put it in voice chat. Ah, hello, sir. Are you? No, wait, no, that's not your name anymore. Oh, are you Seth Nixep? Now, no need to get so hasty. But I assume by that reaction you are the correct recipient. I have priority mail for you, sir, from your father.
Oh no!
So if you could just sign right here, I can give you the letter. Oh, do you need it read out to you? Ah, good. I was told that you might not be able to, so it's good to know. Oh, here you go, sir.
Hey there, son of mine. It's me, Aries. I'm gonna need a huge favor.
As he passes you along a scroll. Now I'm gonna just show it to you for now, but have fun.
Aries, I'm gonna need a huge favor. You know
Yeah.
Athena, the bitch?
This is what the letter looks like for those who are not here.
Oh no. Oh, this should be good.
I made the comment about like he can't read. I'm surprised Aries can write.
True.
The thing about Ares, you never quite know what someone's going to do with him because of like how fucking
We
like
have
how he's
nothing
treated
to
in
go on.
this.
Depiction does very, very greatly.
Yeah, like he is like literally he goes from the butt of the joke, like in actual mythology, to like decently dangerous. Like there's this what, and then obviously you have like the things that like got Romanized about him. Like you never like you know, whatever the fuck you want with Ares, because Ares has zero consistency.
We will not know until we fucking meet.
I like you to know that my description of what the text looks like is in a very messy script. You can roughly read the following.
No,
So you can
The
trust
thing
them
is,
out,
even
right?
that doesn't
I
say
see.
anything. Even that doesn't say anything. It could just be he doesn't care enough to fucking
doesn't have good
write
penmanship. Doesn't have good penmanship. His grammar's terrible.
Until we
They're
actually
about-
meet Ares, we will know nothing about him.
There are
I
about
feel like
5.
even if we actually meet him, we might not know much about him.
Yeah. They're about like
I-
5. They're...
I will add there's also the alternative of even if Ares knew how to write, he just makes somebody else write it for him.
It's why it's so sloppy and rushed looking. They need I need to get
That's
this done.
smashing
Stat.
great. Just going down to the mortal realm with Avatar. His Avatar grabbing random the first person he sees and yelling with the right.
Like the fucking Terminator. Like the Terminator being like, I need your boots, your clothes, and be like, I need you to write this now.
They're just fucking scared out of their minds, and that's why it's so sloppily made.
Please don't kill me, please.
And it's just like how it says, hey son, it's me.
This Avatar to get the first random schmuck he sees to notate his letter at sword point.
Oh, he's typing. He's typing.
Oh, he's typing.
1 sex. Yo.
1 sec later.
Wow, very forward.
Student discount card?
The SDC.
Yes, DC. No.
Across worlds.
Which version?
The best version. Obviously. The cowboys are here.
True. Am I gonna get my package?
Oh, that's what the SDC was.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I have made a mistake.
You have.
Oh no.
Let's go find some fucking alleyway to walk into.
Also, did Ares have the forethought to make his letter indestructible, or did presumably what was Hermes make it indestructible because he find it funny, knowing full well what would happen to the letter?
Have we seen Hermes prior, right?
Have we?
I really
We've
don't
seen him
remember.
at some point, or am I crazy?
I think we briefly saw him.
We also do know Groot has multiple claims for some of the gods.
Yeah, and obviously the last time we got a letter, it was from someone just working on Hermes' directives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that person that Korrak's going to be murdered for losing.
It's not my fault. It is my fault.
I don't think he cares.
The thing is, Cormac, the gods don't care about fault, and it is in fact your fault, so you're double screwed.
Well, the gods don't care.
Here.
The gods don't care.
In this case, I just mean a very pissed off father.
The mortal man.
The mortal
Councilman.
man shall kill you. This is
I-
not the matters of gods, this is mortal's men.
Mortal
I
man.
fear
Mortal
not.
men's fear.
I fear not the gods that tower above us. I fear the men we see every day.
Fucking just shows up with like the fucking Samurai Gohan's Samurai Gohan's severed head. Oh.
Watch this here.
And behold, it was working.
Oh god.
Like,
He has
It is
dropped the
very
hard
base
to
in
make out
everybody.
exactly
You are
what you say.
nothing but base logical.
What do you mean? Nothing but close.
Keep talking, maybe it'll clear up.
like,
I
if
don't
we
know
were
what he
all
just said.
completely- If we were
I don't know
completely
either.
silent and focused really hard, we might be able to piece together his sentence from the words we each pick up individually.
Oh, that was just
Okay, no, that
static.
is just completely static.
I think it's just. Give me a second.
Oh, that was pretty clear.
That one was approaching intelligible.
Well, let me just into the input before I'm gonna.
I heard input there. What did you guys get?
I heard input there.
I
Okay.
got into it as well.
I'm getting something. We're decoding it. This is what Ares' letter sounds like.
What it looked
Can't
like.
believe- I
If
can't
it could be
believe-
made
I can't
into-
believe the signal in Olympian trials is so bad it affects letters.
I just like.
Oh. That sounded
Is this
vaguely
better?
intelligible.
Oh, it's way better.
Okay, cool. It just got better on its own. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Fixed is a strong word for what we're hearing.
Intelligible.
Sometimes.
He's got to speak clear and concisely, clearly.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna do
Not,
this. I'm just gonna
not
do this.
angry at all.
Oh, he's. So those last two words. While I'm getting on this.
Ooh.
Well. Alright, cool, we're doing that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's probably way better, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's way better.
Immediately so much better.
Yeah. Anyway, so those last two words. They were just added after the fact. Very clearly different.
Yes. Even it looks like different
different.
paper. It's like the same paper, different ink. It's like the same paper, but different ink and different than everything else.
Like someone found the letter and added into like I'm gonna vandalize it real quick, okay? Alright. Cool.
It's probably in Reddit.
Will be. Of course it is. This is taken. He's using all of his intelligence and gonna shove that little detail back into his hindbrain. Iris, the kids, Zoltarish,
Dude.
that one messenger guy, that poor messenger guy. The guards near the people who are near the property. Observe, hear, feel. The people with more empathy in their heart taste a burning scream of anger as he breathes fire, screams fire onto that note, and scales up about as much as he has previous, and doesn't stop for a solid minute and a half. I am using the entire day's worth of breath attacks on that letter.
The guy will pull a marshmallow.
That sure does.
Ow.
That sure is somebody, you've heard me.
It is like a fucking 30-foot like continuous beam of fire, but you know, he can do him. But yeah, it reverberates pretty loud. I think the last time Seth sounded nearly this angry, he was trying to kill that one Dragonborn lady. But this seems way worse.
Do you want me to get that down in writing, sir?
Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll wisdom save. That's what that. That's the response to that. What the fuck? Come on, man. There's my folder of gambling. That's whoop. Hi, Seth. Yeah. Cool. Great. Cool. But here's the thing.
I would hope not too much.
I What number was that?
15 on the die, so yeah, 17, I think.
So I thought you wanted a wisdom save.
Oh, it's the
same thing, I think.
Same save, yeah.
Okay.
cool he doesn't attempt to punch this guy out. He does not attempt to just end it, like tear him in half with his bare hands, as he looks over, death in his eyes, and just, where did this come from? Last place, how long?
Oh, it was handed to me to give it to you, sir. Like I said, Priority Express. Oh, you want to know where I got it from? Is that correct?
He growls.
Costume.
Where in Marask is he?
Altoria.
After our shit's done here, if you want to give him another message, then tell him I'm coming for it back, and he will die screaming.
Oh boy.
Now, who do you want me to send that to?
I'm not even gonna roll for this. I don't fucking care anyone in there. If anyone wants to fucking contest me taking back what is mine, then their life is forfeit. But just but get it to the Jeffcoff Kavari.
Ah, okay. Thank you for the clarification. That will be 5 gold.
I knew.
Slams the door. Actually,
Get your letter delivered like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna can I strength roll to see how hard I slam that door?
Don't break my door.
Yeah,
Death is mad.
You
How-
do this.
How is Astriel's garden going?
I imagine he shot it up in the air.
I doubt that.
Groot, you
No.
pointed at the letter.
Yeah, he did say he was shooting at the letter.
Well, I thought like he like
No.
raised it
Your
up
house
top.
made out of plastic.
No.
My house. The garden. I'll fucking kill you.
In a single day, Seth has destroyed the real estate value of this house.
There we go.
You're probably gonna get noise complaints lodged against you.
You slammed the door so. Oh,
There we go.
you slammed the door so hard it comes inwards.
Oh. You just broke it.
My house.
We're not getting that door open.
The fuck,
Fucking-
man?
You just fucking, upon hearing 5 gold, he just steps back and the entire building shakes as he breaks the door off opens the door in the opposite direction.
You couldn't have done this in any other place. You gotta do mine.
I mean, still, if you want me to return the message, I can't do it for free. Although if you want to use a lesser surface, that can be arranged as well. Just it won't have the homies guarantee.
Just puts the letter on a boat! Well, let's see if this goes in the right direction.
Also,
Chuck puts it in a bottle and chucks it out to
Right.
ocean. Surely you'll get somewhere.
Can Zolterish, like, considering that 25 stealth earlier to not be here, can Zolterish, like, sneak up behind this man, put 5 gold in his hand, shake his head, and then fucking just, like, disappear?
You can.
Zolterish will pay for it to make the conflict go away.
Thank you, sir. Well,
Make
Also,
it
I am saying that, like, Zolterish is likely still in the area. He is not in the house anymore.
Correct. This is a correct answer to hearing that.
now the question is, did you take the kids with you?
It's a very good question.
Would you? Truly.
I'm going to roll for remembering they exist.
God. I knew there was nothing in that letter that could have made him happy, but
Well,
Unfortunately, considering how Seth is acting, no, he left the kid.
thing is, logic. Groot made it worse apparently after putting it in writing. He made it worse.
it's really bad. He already started on the wrong foot. The first words out of his mouth already put him on edge.
Oh, would you believe me that I said that was the part I changed? But yes, as the man will.
No, not even the message, like the messenger.
As he'll take the gold and be like, thank you. I'll make sure that gets delivered. Have a great day.
My house.
As he just turns around and is gone.
Fucking Azrael comes from his very bad, no good day to this.
I'm gonna fucking
Yes.
kill him.
Zolterish is likely, considering the garden's on fire, though he would likely put some effort into putting it out if it's actually on fire. Zolterish is likely, like, hanging out in a nearby alleyway.
My house. The garden.
I'm just imagining Azrael was just like on the way back, and after a while, he just sees Zolterish just kind of like race walking away from the house.
I want to raise the funny scenario where Zeltaris remembered the kids and now he's just standing in the alley with the kids.
Now the question is logic.
Are the people on the way back close enough to hear fucking Seth raging out as hard as he ever has before?
Depends on when.
I doubt it.
Also, to bring up, the thing that I rolled that wisdom save for was whether or not such a loud commotion caused Zolterish to instinctively cast darkness on the front door.
The house.
Fucking alternative Zaris just instinctively wild shapes. Goes full hand dragon.
Logic. Do you want the letter?
Yeah. I think there's gonna be here that ate Seth.
Do you want the letter to remain a secret? A second one has hit the building?
I think Seth will not be able to contain himself when Seth has his official second, hey Seth, what the fuck is your problem? In about 20 in-universe minutes.
The house. The garden.
Okay, so I'll share it then.
If anyone actually sees Zolterish, he is currently probably like in a nearby alleyway, just staring at the house like it's radioactive.
The house. The
How do you know what
garden.
that is?
How do you know that?
Nick streams.
Ripu is gonna come up to you, Seth. You okay?
People of the people here has known Seth the longest. They've seen him every shade of mad. You could probably get a good measure. Seth has never looked this angry, and has scaled up as much as he can without fucking tapping into his fucking demi blood thing. And even then, he's still fucking glowing. And he just slowly turns to look at Ripu. he's panting and no. Now back the fuck up before I break something and that you count as something.
Hey, McQueen, let's go get some ice cream.
The fuck is ice cream?
And that's where we leave Sam.
7 words about what ice cream is, and that's what cools him down.
He's too curious to know what.
His confusion broke the pace of his rage.
The loop was
I
partially
mean,
broken.
it's worked before.
Okay. Iris is probably gonna try to help calm you down. Slash protect the house.
Some space.
If it makes you feel better, Cormac, I don't think anyone's against putting money into refurbishing the door so that we can't have people just walk into our house.
I'm more angry about
No. The problem is opening the door. He's caught on the door frame.
It's probably like embedded into
more than
the.
likely. It is. The door frame is definitely like in about 2 or 3 pieces.
I mean, it's actually
Like the
pretty
doors-
clear cut. It just broke the hinges and now it's on the other side of the wall.
And you
in
open
the
it the
wall.
opposite direction.
So what happened was that thing where doors can get like pulled, or like slammed or pulled so hard that it like stays on the hinge, but it goes inward the opposite direction of what it like it's meant to, and then hooks on the door.
Yeah, you get it. You get it. You understand.
Good question. From my memory, the garden was the mom's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
To be fair, well,
Guys, I think Azrael's finally going to fall off the top.
That is just fucking shaking in scowl, all dragoned out and fucking breathing smoke in there, and he's gonna probably be there until someone like really makes him move.
I see you said something great.
so what is Asriel and Alcyone doing?
Going home.
Oh.
Vibing. I'm gonna have day on like everyone else, quite frankly.
Alki had a good day. Alki had a fine day. Her day was just
I've
fine.
been enjoying myself here.
I hate you.
Alki has had at worst a neutral day.
No, it's been a good day.
Like, I know we can probably go talk to Damien, but like, I'm tired.
I'm gonna go to the Modern College and have some fun there.
I'm tired. I don't know if I want to fucking talk to him today. Could
So
you?
on.
Actually, no, I just fucking. I do a message that I'm at my house. Just do that. Let's just kill 2 birds.
I'm EP. Come to my house.
Come pick me up.
If
Not
that's,
having a good day.
if that's
For
fine
talking,
with
you're
you.
coming to me.
Like, just ask him if he's okay with doing that. If not, we'll go to the meeting spot. Actually, just get that over with.
Do you have a message?
I have sending.
Ah, okay. As
Message would not walk here.
I meant
Far.
sending, but as you'll just get okay.
Come to the meeting spot. We're okay.
What a very verbal friend you have.
Yeah.
It makes you feel any better, Cormac. Your mom's gonna pay you less in property taxes.
shut the fucking mouth.
As Alki, you're going to the Bard College?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I sent a list of my paths of like the things I had to do over time, but I think Bard College was the main one.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you do that,
Nope.
Pussy is in his meeting still.
What's next? Who's next?
But yeah, as Azrael, you know you're coming home. You're pretty observant.
I do have 20 paths.
You do notice that hey, there must have been a fire or something in the high-end district. As you kind of come to the general market in this area, you see the two kids having some ice cream. Oh, hey, Azriel.
Hey, what are you two doing out here?
Well,
Around?
well, Salterish left. Iris is calling down Seth, and Seth, I don't think likes reading.
Butch said he would follow if he saw my pet. So he might still be selfing, correct?
He is still in like nearest alley.
Yeah, still beat my passive, so
No one's going to call if someone's gonna call the guard if they actually notice him properly. But anyway,
too good at self. What happened with Seth again?
Someone knocked on the door. He answered, he read something, and then he burned what he read for a whole minute. And then he tried shutting the door in the guy's face, and then shut it too well. And then he said he was going to break the closest thing towards him, and that includes people. So I'm kind of skedaddled. Hope your house is okay. Oh, how did your meeting go? You guys left, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did your meeting go okay?
It was informative.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah,
potential.
we'll talk about it once everybody gets back.
I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm gonna finish my ice cream.
I'll take you back to the house once you're done.
Would you like an ice cream?
Really thinking about it.
Yeah.
She runs up and gets one for you.
Yeah, it's that kind of day. I need some ice cream.
Makes him feel slightly better.
It's still for ice cream.
Yeah, so whatever it is, we can pay for it.
Weeble has their own money. She can pay.
I know she probably has silver coins, but I'm just imagining her pouring some of the, like, silver dust.
That's
like the fucking Gura video.
Hmm.
As Posty, are you heading back to the house when you're done?
Yes.
You probably just see Asriel, Mikuri, and Rifu just eating ice cream on the side of the road.
Something's burning.
Oh, hey, Posty.
What's going on over there?
Well, no, I found these two by themselves eating ice cream. Apparently something happened with Seth and a letter. And I think he damaged my house. So I'm just kind of delaying what I'm going to go look at.
Let me help with that. What's ice cream?
Oh, it's like cream and it's iced and cold and like solid. Want some?
That's where we're at today.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe goes to buy a thing of ice cream, joins the other three.
I think that's a pretty summation of the laugh of the day. It's like ice cream, fucking yeah.
It's just that,
Yeah, I
the Kingdom Hearts scene.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I'm missing a step in making ice cream, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is.
Yeah. Also, what's up, person?
What,
You might be having somebody come over to my house. The answer was vague at best.
Got it.
Yeah, it's
I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow to talk about the thing I was going to
I'm gonna get mine out of the way. And then I'm going to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's why I keep thinking about the thing.
Ezreal finishes up his ice cream, and then he goes towards his house.
Do. Hi, Seth. How's it going?
It's been like what, like 20, 30 minutes?
Probably 30 minutes.
Yeah, like 30 minutes? Yeah, okay, cool. He's like pacing back and forth, still in that front door, still scaled up to the nines, like he's just still all scaled up, his eyes are unfocused, he has not broken anything else yet, but his hands are ringing, and he is He is not making people noises. He is mostly making pretty animal noises. I think you pretty sure you recall the sounds coming from those you fought back in the fucking Ate dungeon. Also, yeah, your door is open the other way. There is a pretty solid soot patch of where, like like directly in front of him for a good, like 10, 15, like 20 feet.
So, actually, group question. Can I buy 2 ice creams before I go?
Yes.
Cool.
The kids are going to need a distraction for when Astor murders Fat.
No.
He's not told if you help me about the set, like, give you an ice cream.
Cool. Am I at the house?
Yep.
I open my door.
What do you mean?
Or is it just open? Oh, it's open. Never mind. Yeah, I forget.
It is open the other way.
Yeah.
The wrong direction.
Is there anything particularly burning?
Zalter's probably took care of the like actual fires at this point. It's all soot and smolders. Yeah.
Seth's just pacing in a circle for now.
For now, but he seems to be like not for nothing. He seems to be trying to calm himself down, but then once as you see the scale starts receding, there's like a twitch and they reemerge, and he works himself right back up again, and that's the cycle he's been in.
It's correction. I'm gonna need a 3rd ice cream. Cool.
This is. For what you know, this is Seth trying really hard. He's trying really hard, but this is...
Cool.
He's trying really...
I'm gonna throw one of the ice creams at Seth. Like it was a snowball.
Fucking... Alright. Improvise... Get this fucking... Improvise weapon roll this man, do it.
Just a dex, is it just the whole dex check, Groot?
Dex with
That's what he's proficient in
You're always proficient in improvised.
It's improvised doesn't do much damage, is what it is.
I always think that
them...
the feat. I always think that the feat is gifted proficient.
Yeah. And specifically, it's technically improvised can do a lot of damage. Oh wait, you're not? I swear you...
No, that's what patterns always for.
It does specify.
Okay, I'm not great.
Cool, so D20
So-
plus 3.
It's like...
Oh wait, no! I know what it is. If you...
They can be
if you
proficient if
save...
it would match another.
Yes. Tavern Brawler just makes it so you're proficient at all costs.
I don't know, it's the equivalent of me throwing a dagger.
Yes.
Cool,
What
so...
daggers are you? How sharp are these cups?
Good enough. So that's 3 more.
They're like a really good big ones, I guess.
So
Darn,
21.
Easy argument, but
Yeah, darts. Who fucking cares? I got plus saves to this? Or is it plus 3?
I think plus 3, so 21.
Yeah, that does it.
You get bean with an ice cream.
Like right in the fucking face.
Whatever. Pick a direction. You want to be back ahead, side of your face? Pick one. It's all on you. I don't care. I just threw one at you.
Yeah, this is probably the side of his head. As there's like probably a comedic splat landing on his head as it tilts, and he just slowly turns.
He just has 2 more ice cream cones in his hand. I
He
am
like
too tired to be really mad at you right now. Would you like an ice cream?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
You know what milk is?
But this. He like licks some of the stuff that's like landed into his mouth. Oh, I guess I gotta tell this story. I gotta tell this fucking story now. Yeah. Sorry about the door. And I may have shaken more of it. I'll fix it. And he just, the scales like recede, and he just looks tired and very sad. He looks very sad.
Mm-hmm.
And he just takes the other ice cream and just fucking collapses onto the front of the step.
Go give Iris the third one. That's why I needed to buy 3.
Yeah. Seth does eat the one that landed on his face.
I figured.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah. I needed to throw him something.
Fair. Seth had time to work through this. He deserves worse. He's aware of this.
You gonna read them the letter?
Well, he's gonna wait for if anyone else shows up, and he's like, Salterish is probably in the corner somewhere. Tell him I'm not gonna scream as loud again. I'll tell everyone this shit I got
Cool.
in that letter.
I'll talk about my stuff.
After
we
you.
We got a bit of stuff we gotta do.
Yeah, we do.
Also, Frankie's got something for tomorrow, also.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I just probably want to get something else. Try to come up with a plan.
It's been a great day for all of us, hasn't it?
Yeah, Ezra will look for Salterish.
Meanwhile,
Also look for Zolterish.
as you try to find
Meanwhile,
the lost
Mark's
cat,
always-
Oh, sorry.
what's Salterish doing?
Once the Zolterish would actually leave off into the town. Once the children have someone else around them. Doubting he'd find anything. To be fair. Zolterish will simply spend probably several hours wandering the streets. Pass without trace still up. And we'll probably look for signs of any again, not really expecting to find anything, but look for signs of monster activity. If there's any small, if there's any small critters that has managed to escape notice within the city.
Roll me. I think this will be a survival check.
It is tracking.
Knowledge and nature.
How dare
So, say how dare to the wisdom skill?
that I'm not
Correct.
proficient.
That is your fault. Explicitly.
$16. Advantage was on for whatever reason.
As you go through the city, and you're, trying to find some monsters, you don't really find anything. The closest you find are some familiars that border on monster territory. However, when you come to the docks, you will see something. Kind of like in a pit on the docks. Apparently, they're using an ooze as a trash pit.
Using a what?
An ooze.
Little slime boy.
As there was like a roped off area with just a hole that people are just throwing junk into.
Zolterish will like walk over to the edge of the pit, like the edge of the pit, and like it's like crouch down, looking at this ooze, and shall you're you're different than most of the other ones we've come across. Do you have much to say?
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't quite hear you. In common.
Was that from the ooze?
It came from the pit.
I love that. I love that Arl
I
Stein
have
book.
an assumption of what's going on here, but
I love that Ghostbumps book. It came from the pit.
but yeah, it's like, oh, common. I suppose I shouldn't make assumptions, but I thought the lack of mouth would cause issues.
Sometimes. But then I could just do this, as you kind of just see a mouth form on it. Don't really talk to the people around here too much, but since you're technically my uncle, I thought I'd say hi.
Everybody fucking knows.
What?
Everything knows.
They all knows, except the oozes don't have noses. They eat
I think
stuff.
I believe that you're the first individual to directly reference that. So I perhaps might be forgetting one.
I have a really
It
good...
does seem like they can tell.
Well, I have a greater sense of smell than most.
I see. Admittedly, when I set out to find something, this isn't quite what I was looking for, but I suppose that this is also far likely to be far more pleasant than had I found what I was looking for.
Ah, what are you looking for?
I'll admit I'll admit to it being intended as a distraction, but I was hoping to see signs of smaller critters. I highly doubt anything large would actually go by unnoticed in this place. But I have some things I wish to test. some things I wish to test, and well, if talking went well, it'd at least it'd be doubly productive. If creatures have managed to hide in this city, they would likely means that they have heard and seen a great deal.
Creatures hiding in the city? I don't really smell any. I mean, there's been the dead fish that have been showing up, but that's about it.
What was that, sorry?
There's been dead fish that's been showing up.
Dead fish, you said?
Mm-hmm. They've been feeding it to me so I can, make sure no one gets hurt, and well, I enjoy those kind of sacrifices. They all taste the same to me.
I suppose, considering that you can speak, that you have some agreement? Do they feed you and you take care of the way?
Well, something like that. I once was in a dungeon, and well, some adventurers found me, and well, I was going to, eat them, as I do. But one of them recognized me and offered me thing. They were actually quite kind. I kind of was intrigued by it, so then I followed them, and they're like, well, if you want, we can give you everything so you don't starve, and well, I kind of bless the town now. Well, I don't really do blesses, but I don't cost the town. Which I guess by not costing, it's a blessing. I do miss my horse, though.
Did they say their horse?
Yes.
Your horse?
Don't know where it is now. Probably in Tartarus.
I see. Well, I suppose, considering the trick with the mouth, I should not be too surprised that you'd be able to ride something if you so chose.
Well, they do call me the Black Rider.
The Black Rider. I admit to having never heard the name.
That was well my name at some point, but most people call me Limos.
Type, please.
Sorry, what was that?
Type, please.
Ah.
Well, it is. Well, it is nice to meet you, Nemos. If you wouldn't mind, and if you wouldn't mind, do you have any of the fish you were speaking of remaining down there, or have you consumed them all already?
Hmm.
I swear that I have no intention of taking it, if that is taking any of it, if that is a concern. I just wish to examine it. Me and my companions have encountered some concerning things lately, and if there's been a higher quantity of fish showing up dead, it could be related.
Well, anything I consume instantly gets destroyed. But if you stick around, we should have some more. It's usually in the morning. Couldn't tell you why.
In that case, I suppose it's. I suppose I can. Yes, I can simply wait here. It is. I imagine there is plenty productive to do. Um, oh, I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Alterish.
Nice to meet you.
Would you, yes, well, yes. Would you be, yes, would you be interested in, though I admit that I only have so much to give and so much to give, would you be interested in, swapping stories, Limos?
I don't have too many stories to tell, but why not?
As Alterish shall take advantage of being an elf and the fact that he only needs to trance for 4 hours. I believe. Let me double check trance. I believe it's trance for 4 hours and then light activity for the remaining 4, right? Trance only ever comes up sometimes, mainly just the fact that ambushing a tranced elf is a bitch. Okay, yeah. Yep. And while he waits here, Groot, is it, especially with the mention of, Limos's horse, is it possible that while they talk, that, like, Zalteris try to, like, get a feel for Limos's presence?
Like, get the
Might as
vibe?
well start to, yeah, like, get the vibe. Try to get a read on this monster he's communicating.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm trying to do. Oh, what would the roll be?
Insight. And since you're staring down at them, I'm going to give you a face claim.
Aha! Anyway, congratulations, Seth. You ran Zolterish out of the house, and now he's just spending the night talking to the trash compactor.
You get the feeling that yeah, you get the feeling that they are not what you call a good god, but one that is satisfied with its current arrangement. Much so that it is kind of like I think you basically get a sense of amusement that it's amused by its current circumstance, but that's not a bad thing. It's enjoying itself, which is that in of itself is a foreign concept to it. You get what I'm putting down? He's very amused. And say hi to Limos.
Who could have guessed?
Oh my god.
Who could have guessed?
I cannot get
What,
his face
what
in
the
that.
fuck is the? Yeah, no, I can't tell whose face is supposed to
Is
be.
that fucking
It reminds me of a Final Fantasy character for some reason.
is that Phantom? Am I crazy in thinking that? It kinda looks like it.
Maybe?
From Chainsaw Man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And love me some.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. He said.
What are you looking at?
One of the right. He said he was one of the
Yeah.
writers. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Are we sure this is a monster?
I don't know, glitch.
Oh, no, I was under the impression he wasn't a monster the second he said he was your brother.
Oh.
Sorry?
Groot called her a god about 5 minutes ago.
I missed that.
She is in the minor gods folder.
It was the result of your insight.
I
also
missed
did
the
this-
god part of that.
They also did just open up by calling you cousin.
Uncle.
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 Yeah, which means this is...
I was like staring at that
I-
face.
Admittedly recognized the name.
Yeah. I was like staring at that face.
Like,
and I was like,
I think I have an idea of who this is as well. Why is this here?
Amusement. And amusement at the fact that they can be amused.
Yep.
Hey, but in the is there anything that they say that stands out, or just random nonsense?
Mostly nonsense. You talk about what Neil given to eat. It's mostly junk, but they like eating it. And it's nice to get
That's not
sacrifices.
Zolterish. But yeah, Zolterish will keep a thought in the back of his mind of the fact that they missed their horse. This is a useful tool that could potentially be used for later. Anyway. That is it. Mission failed successfully.
Anyway, hi Alki. How are you doing? Anyways, hi Alki. How are you doing?
Ew.
Pretty good in comparison.
Yeah, I'm having a good day, actually.
Honestly, this is recompense for all the bad days you had.
That's alright, yes. Can you imagine Zara's day? You're hiding out in a fucking room.
Oh yeah, it'd be interesting to see Zara's reaction to, hey guys, we actually got that.
Hey guys, you know what else we gotta do? Fight the deal with Primal Hydra.
But yes, you have arrived at the Temple of the Twins. On one side of the building, it seems to be a barracks of sorts, / a training hall. Of note, you find that there's only women in there. If you kinda...
Only woman.
Only women. And the other side, it seems to be kind of like a carnival. Just lots of people playing music indoors.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm guessing you're walking towards the Apollo side.
Yeah, I see no reason to go, hey, let's go do fight shit. That thing I'm good at. Definitely.
As you walk into the Apollo side, you hear oh wait, you don't have your soundboard. Shit.
No, I do not.
Well, anyway,
And I'm not turning it on for this.
everyone else hears this start playing.
The fuck is playing?
Pokemon battle!
Someone starts playing a sick tune on a guitar as they see you and meet your eyes.
Fight, fighter!
Alright, if I have to.
If I must.
If I must. Just this once.
You are contractually obligated, even though you didn't sign a contract, you non-verbally signed it with Rise.
Hey, I challenge you to a triple B.
Ah, shit. Immediately hear a point.
Fuck
You-
you, Learpoint.
Tell you what, Groot, if I put it on whatever performance roll is incoming, can I keep that 6?
Sure.
Good.
I haven't seen you here before, so if you want to come in, you have to beat me in a triple B.
Alki pauses a bit and then, certainly, I'd be happy to. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I like that
He
spirit.
definitely knows what a triple B is. That sure isn't that one. Sorry, that's a 19. I love eloquence.
Okay, I believe you.
Good. Good. Glad we got that cleared up.
Do you want to start or you want me to start?
Blaze, I'm sorry to do this to you. That's a 16. It's only persuasion and deception. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, you are.
I was like,
It was for some reason. No, my mind was going to music battle. I'm sorry. That's on me.
does she want to like try and? I was gonna say, does she want to like gauge what this might be and let them go? No, of course she fucking doesn't.
I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah, she's just gonna. Yeah, she will pull out her pan flute and just attempt to play it with the most amount of confidence, such that even if she's wrong, they don't know that.
Roll me performance. I hope you're not running this.
I hope as well. Unfortunately, I'm not as good as it as anything else. I'm just quick checking my
Where's that
things.
duality?
Surely.
Yo!
31.
Pretty confident.
Pretty confident.
I call that pretty confident.
As you say yes and bring your mouth to the thing, a circle starts to like form around you. As like kind of like as the floor lights up and people around kind of like turn your way as you just start busting some beatdowns on the pipe. I was about to say blowing some pipe, but that would have been very wrong.
I am a bard. It happens.
As the circle kind of goes a light green to accompany the music that you're playing, as this person just gets flown through the barrier that was just created and into the wall.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this is Apollo's temple, alright.
As you just hear like victory fanfare.
Is it music that literal in this? Wait, did you just fucking
She continues to pretend like she knew exactly that was going to happen. Yes, hello, I'm surprised by nothing here, I swear.
As the
Adapt.
person gets up like bloody nosed. That was a sick beatdown, dude.
Oh man, that wasn't what I asked for, but I don't care because that was so cool.
I'm sorry to challenge you. I didn't realize you were such an expert.
She will head over and give him the hand up.
As you get like friendly applause throughout the room.
Thank you for being my my first test here. Could I perhaps hear yours though? I don't want to just blow this all out. I should understand where I'm coming.
Well, the barrier's already broken, and well, I feel bad to say what I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry, this is me just like trying to fucking piece together whatever the fuck this was supposed to be. I see there's supposed to be voice included in this. Yes, I understood that, I swear. She will perhaps another day then.
Yeah, when I level up my skills, I'll sure to challenge you again. Anyway, here you go.
As they give you 5
Sadly,
silver.
It is a
Making
Pokemon
money,
battle.
baby.
Sadly, I'm only level 9. I clearly can't beat your double digit level.
She will gracefully accept the silver and Alcyonic caps for whenever you come back.
Youngster Joey.
It really
Youngster,
is.
your first name or your title?
Last name.
Yes.
I see. I wasn't aware they used surname first name around here.
Nah, just from where I'm from.
I see.
Far East.
Well, a pleasure to meet you. Where is that place? I wouldn't want to break custom whenever I visit there.
It's just this weird clan in Marask.
Weird clan in Morass. I'll have to ask my friend. He's from there.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Flashback.
Do you think Seth hasn't come from a country of the weebs? Something about that explains Seth to me. I don't know what it is, but something about that explains him to me.
You know what? You know what the worst thing is?
Why you
Even if
mess
this
with
man
a photo,
levels
man?
up due to eloquence bard things, the gap will only get wider. Like, there's no catching up. There's no catching up.
As you're kind of given like a wide berth, like some people like clutching instruments, you see some people dancing, some people just passionately telling a story, but like you're kind of given like a wide berth as no one wants to challenge you right now.
I see. She will probably, if this place has any such thing, probably be looking for what is probably like a place of authority kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. This
Like,
does seem to
looking
be
for a help desk kind of.
yeah, like so this area is like a very like much open area. It's kind of like a courtyard. So if you actually go towards like where there's an actual wall and not just pillars, you do see like someone sitting behind a desk just chewing an apple.
Eric, hello. She will approach. As I remind myself of why I came here. I'm pretty sure I remember, but I did. Cool. And hello.
Just continues chewing the apple, swallows. Good day to ya.
Good day to you. I'm from quite a bit out of town, actually. And I mostly wish to know. I heard there was a bardic college around here. I wish to just see if I could ask a few questions about the general how it is here.
Well, yeah, this is technically a bardic college, but it's more kind of like a bardic community center. You ain't gonna really learn too much if you're looking for the traditional, teaching. But if you want to improve your skills in battle, this is probably one of the best places to do it. See, we kind of, the twins kind of combine their teaching styles in over here. So bards learn how to fight with the art, meanwhile hunters learn how to fight gracefully.
I see. Very effective man around here.
Well, keeps things entertaining at least.
Are there, I suppose a more general question if you're willing to answer, is there any particular guidance about performing outside of here? I know some cities may be more averse to such things. I wanted to know where best to keep my head down, where best to put my head up.
For all we care, as long as you don't get tomatoes thrown at you, you can play wherever you want. Just if you do get tomatoes thrown at you, please clean up after yourself.
Of course.
And obviously don't play too loud after night. Though, if you want to play loud, come to the Bard College or one of the taverns.
Any particular tavern you'd recommend?
My preferred one is not here in the city, unfortunately. But I do hear that people like the Crescent Lyre.
Oh, I see. Could you give me some directions there?
Why, certainly.
You take a right, then you take a left. Follow that to the end of the road.
So you want to head down the South Bridge, continue straight down the line until you get to the Market Square, then keep going down, and then you're going to take a right, going southwest, Keep going, and then you'll see the tavern right before you start exiting the city.
So like around here?
Right here.
I was fucking close. Okay, thank you. That's somewhat on my way home. So wonderful.
So nearby.
So you were out of the city.
Didn't quite catch that?
Oh, I thought you were from out of the city, but you have a home here?
Staying at a friend's. Just
Ah.
for a few days.
That makes sense, Must be busy with all the stuff going on. Bites into apple.
My suspicion level
You
is
guys are
high.
there. Given you say that, you must be aware of how much exactly is going on. Which events are you referring to quite directly?
Continues chewing. I mean, the better question would be, what
patiently.
events am I not talking about? Yeah.
Fair play.
Yes, please!
Oh, I am very
Do
tempted
it.
to cause some chaos.
Do it! Fuck it! They can't get
Look,
worse,
man.
can it?
Look, man, how bad could it get?
Catch a gossip a little? I heard tale that heading south of here is a Hydra, maybe even the Hydra.
Ooh, I do love sharing some gossip around. It's not really my field of expertise, but I do just love doing it a little bit. Oh, the Hydra. Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently it caused some stink up in the forests, I hear. What bit of juicy information do I have for you? Roll me a D100.
Oh, boy. Come on! Come on!
I'll let you call higher.
What do you... Oh, can I call high or low and then... I was going to
Yeah.
call high. Quite frankly, you know I was going to call high. I can't bullshit that.
Click to the wrong. Click, hero point, no.
I don't have any more. I used my last one on the performance.
Yeah, I know.
I use them very regularly.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my world defense.
Did you know there's a war going on?
Asking for a friend. I can't remember if this was mentioned. Do I know Katasha's fault?
I think that might have been mentioned.
Alright, cool. I know my next point of gossip.
Honest answer, I
Oh,
don't
for fuck's
know.
sake.
Honest answer, maybe
It would
might
have
have heard.
likely. It would have probably likely came up when the armored figure was talked about.
Yeah, it would have came up.
I know you probably heard about the war, but did you know that there's a miniature war brewing up?
Oh.
Sure what?
Between the blue mages and the red mages.
Oh, god damn it.
Hmm? Was that a Athenian thing? I'm not quite familiar.
I mean, technically, but ever since the Grey Ice Tower fell a while ago, well, there's only 3 prominent mage towers. That being the blue and red in DMZ. Apparently that there's a minor bickering. I call it a war, but apparently it's minor bickering, but you never know with mages and whatnot.
I'm so excited for when they drop a meteor in the sky.
Oh.
All it takes one mage to just escalate things.
Any rumors about what might have sparked it, or
I couldn't really tell you myself. Well, I could. Apparently, there was some rumor about an elder dragon being slain. And apparently they located the nest.
Yeah?
Wait.
Yeah? You would say? I don't know if it's referring to, but I really hope it is.
I also hope.
But apparently two of them found it around the same time using divination, and now they're trying to apply squatters' rights to it.
No, see man. Gundam. Gundam. Gundam.
Aphrodite. The dragon Aphrodite murdered.
Gotta get good quality, man.
Bad dragon.
I despise. Cool, kill him. End his life. Get him out of here.
I'm dying.
Kill him. Make him feel bad.
Ooh, I hadn't heard admittedly of a dead elder dragon. But that would be, I suppose, cause for a group like that to fight over each other.
Okay. Well, do you want to continue this?
Oh, certainly. Do feel free to tell me if I'm a bit out of the loop. Do feel free to tell me if these sorts of pieces of information are well known. But I heard a rumor that the Isle of Katesh fell rather recently.
Ooh. I did hear that. I've been meaning to, check it out, but the water's a little dangerous over there, if you know what I mean.
This bitch. Anyway. I had heard something like that, admittedly. It is, from a rather reputable source that the island is no longer in the sky.
I wonder if it's underwater or floating.
A very good question. I don't think I got that answer. You'd imagine a floating city might have some level of buoyancy to it.
I mean, it's able to float in the air.
But if it's fallen, does that mean it can no longer float at all?
So does that make you a submarine?
I don't know what that is, but that sounds likely.
Well, if it's in the sea, it would be Lord Poseidon's domain.
That's true. I'm not admittedly too familiar with Katesh. Was it previously under the rule of Lord Zeus, given it was in the sky?
I mean, technically, but the elves are very old-fashioned.
Ah, yes.
Not really up to the times.
I've got an elven friend who's just rather out of date with things.
Like, they still think that, like, togas are in style.
Oh. We should probably send them, like, a rescue party at some point.
Don't fucking rescue them.
For their fashion.
Well, speaking about, I heard I saw one actually just recently. Frankotesh got elected into the Colossus government.
Oh?
This is his solution to not being able to track me anymore. This is his solution.
I'm joined the government. God, can't we two of our enemies in the government?
I love today.
I can't believe 1,000 gold in a necklace made him join the Colossus government.
I will find you, child.
I had heard that Colossus was having a bit of a shake-up of leadership. Not the king, of course, but the I don't remember the name for that group, but I heard the Mud King's Wrath. One of them had changed rather recently.
Well, apparently he's the Mad King's Greed now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the name was Todo or something.
Toto! Oh,
Toto!
Toto!
Boogie.
Yeah, Toto the Magnificent or something.
Toto the Magnificent. I'm having so much fun here.
Look at them. Toto!
Does this mean I can inherit Boogie Woogie?
No.
We don't. It might be an inheritable technique. We need Toto to fuck to know if it's inheritable.
Toto will fuck later. Wait, true, is it with or without?
I'll pass that on to my friend. I'm sure he might be rather interested in that.
He kinda just nods his head.
I do love how both people of different things we don't like have like seats in the government.
I'm frantically scanning my memories to see if things I can fucking drop to this person.
I think outside of things that you shouldn't.
Luckily, you weren't informed of the Endbringer that was released. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't imagine I was.
No.
Do you think that would like finally unsettle him? Be like, oh yeah, like a god-eating monstrosities out
Has
and
been unleashed in the ocean. Poseidon will deal with it. Yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't have to fuck him for it.
I'm debating on something.
Don't-
So the group I travel with is pretty well-rounded. One has mommy issues, and the other has daddy issues.
Hey, my mom. My mom is just on the fact that she got kidnapped. Let's not talk about fucking
It
sex
feels
issues.
like an issue.
It's not as bad as dad issues.
You know, talking about Dionysian.
Oh, no.
Colossus.
Oh no! Oh, I mean, this could be a good. Are you about to do? This is a fucking gamble place.
I can't
I'm-
believe.
I don't know what exactly you think I'm going to share, but I'm sharing the thing that she has the best perspective on. I heard you should be careful if you're going there soon. The sands are shifting. They think there are a lot of things digging under there. I'm debating on some other things.
Maybe don't
Is
overshare
it
too
telling
much.
them that you hear that they're trying to get rid of the adventurers?
So maybe don't overshare too much.
There's a few things. Out of curiosity, group, I've done this earlier, but I don't really care. Can I take a quick look around, see if anyone's is listening on this?
You look around, and you realize there's a barrier around you.
Oh, thank you. Very kind.
everybody can hear you, but you can't hear anybody else.
I just imagine, like, after you're done talking with him, it's like, it was very nice talking to you. Anyway, you're under arrest.
It's like the Breaking Bad meme. Alaki, don't tell him. We can all hear you. Alaki.
Yeah. Something shifting beneath the sands.
Shifting.
Ooh, that's interesting. Maybe it's a big worm. That would be
I
fun.
think there is a worm down there, from what someone said, but maybe even more. Does a little finger wiggle.
Raise his eyebrows.
I don't know too much, unfortunately.
What could I tell? Ooh, did you hear that apparently a few years ago a star fell down from the sky?
Oh, I think I did hear that one actually. Was it near here?
Yes, it was actually, I think, to the southeast.
Southeast? She sort of like does a bit of plotting on a map. And, might have to see if we can check that out on the way there. I'll be heading.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
I believe that is all I can comfortably share, unfortunately. Although... No, sorry. That one I've been told went badly the last time it was shared. So I'll apologize. I'll have to keep that little gossip on the down low. Though if you don't mind, apart from your wonderful self, of course, I wanted to find some stories and get some people in the know, particularly about the party stuff. Was there anyone you could point me to?
Anything one about in the know about the bard stuff?
I'm a daughter of a bard myself. I'm curious how well known she was.
Well, I'm usually here or there most days. So if any pass through here, I probably know her.
They unfortunately might be passing through here. Eudora Kenos?
Ah! Yes, Miss Kenos.
Was she well known? I know she didn't share much of her life. I know she studied at the Bardic College south of here.
That's what she was mostly known. But I did hear a rumor that she did run the BBB gauntlet up here once. And totally...
The BBB gauntlet, you say?
Yes! The Bard Battle Beatdown.
God
Of course.
damn it.
Sorry, hold on, let me accompany that. Of course.
Yes, she challenged everyone that she could and came up with a stunning, flawless victory, which earned her a mission into the Bard College down south.
Oh. Is that still running out of curiosity? Is it an annual event or just whenever the challenges arrive?
Whenever the challenge arrives. See, the goal is to beat everyone in here, so as long as you beat them at some point, well, that's one of the reasons you can get in, but it's quite difficult at times, because you also have to beat some of the instructors here.
She, dips ahead a bit. Does that include you?
Why, of course, if I'm here, that is.
If you're here. I'll have to
But your
Not
mother
sure
did
quite.
defeat me, so.
She is a wonderful person. Very good bard.
Indeed.
I not quite confident myself in that yet, but I'll return someday, and I'll make sure it's on a day when you're here.
Ah, good luck with that. But
Sorry. Extends her hand. Alkione Kenos.
you may call me Louis.
All right, Louis. Thank you for the wonderful conversation. I've greatly enjoyed it, and you've given me a great many things to think on. I hope I'll see you again soon.
As he just flashed you a smile and he kind of just tipped the beret at you.
She tips her own hat back, and then we'll turn to leave if she is able to. And the barrier stops. Then they kill her. All according to plan.
As I imagine you're going home.
Yeah, probably should. Zoltar should probably know about these things, I feel. Otherwise, I probably would just wander for a bit, but he should probably. Anyways, Zoltar isn't here. Go, bye!
Oh, we need to
Actually,
go
wait,
find
hold on.
her.
I have sending.
You do.
I do. Can I just target Zoltar and go, hey, where you at, boy?
Yo, I need to talk to
Stopping
you.
you.
Can I do that with the amulet?
It doesn't stop you from sending. It just stops
Sending
you.
doesn't count. I don't think sending would be blocked
Oh,
by
sending's
that, right?
evocation. Wait,
Yeah.
sending's
Yeah, it would-
evocation?
Yeah, it wouldn't
The
stop.
thing is, you
Well,
can't
because you're
track
sending
sending.
words.
You can't
Yeah.
track sending, so.
Yeah, she will, as she leaves, send a ping off to, Zoltarish with a, what are you at currently? I've learned some things you probably would want to here.
Was your part of something along the lines of like,
Talking
I,
with ooze.
Ooh.
probably something along the lines like, I currently have no interest in remaining in the home. I am speaking to a interesting ooze at the docks.
Ooh. She heads off to the docks.
Hey guys, it's been 2 hours, so I'm not coming home.
These two fuckers. We have relevant shit to say, and they're off doing what? Having a good day? How dare they?
Look, I think I've pretty consistently played Zoltaris as conflict over.
Are you gonna continue waiting, Seth, or are you gonna show Asriel and Iris and Percy the letter, or tell them the letter?
I'm pretty sure aren't Asriel and Percy out will see first.
Oh, yeah, if Zoltaris wasn't in the house, you're like, well, we gotta go fucking find him.
Roll me a survival check.
Zoltar is still a pass without tracer.
Or charisma
Yeah,
investigation.
I'll do a charisma investigation.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes,
I'll do investigation. Because it doesn't change.
Oh, nope, that's not the right button.
I don't beat a, I believe, 25.
Add 2 to this.
If you're using the roll, it was a 25, yeah.
No.
Not yet.
Zoltaris.
Honestly, it does make sense. Percy and Asriel don't exactly seem like in the best moods.
As you guys kind of go around and be like, hey, have you seen this drow? What drow?
What's a drow?
Answers my question. Goodbye.
I mean, the only drow we've seen have been in the Bard College.
Surely Zoltarish went to the Bard College.
He could've.
I mean, Alki had mentioned wanting to go to the art college at the time, so it's not too far
It-
fetched.
I mean, I guess to mention this, Zalterish did express interest in it.
Dr.
Okay,
Meslead,
that's
to the Bard College.
It's unfortunately, obviously, a false lead, but it is a reasonable.
To be fair, given time frames, is there a chance they run into me walking out?
Yep.
Sorry, let me rewind back a bit then. Neon.
No, I don't want to grab party token with me.
Yeah, you probably catch sight of Alfione walking out and heading north.
Sorry.
No? Let's see. Hello. How goes it?
You know where Zoltar Arch is?
Rather conveniently, yes. He's over by the docks, as I understand it. I'd wish to go speak with him for a second. Do you also have business?
Well, it's mainly just we need to start talking about stuff, and we'd rather have everybody there.
Yeah.
I see. That's fair. Should we go perhaps fetch him then?
Yes.
On the Zaltarish hunt. I have spells. I have spells, so I don't need to roll the check.
Just pester him every few minutes with sending. Hey, you move.
There.
No.
Zaltar.
As you guys kind of just go, and you just, I imagine Zalterish are just like crouching in front of the pit.
Yeah, he's probably just like sitting there.
Zaltarish.
Ah,
Whoa! Hey! Yo!
Fucking give us a heart attack like that. You cannot do that. That's not fair.
Yo, what the fuck?
For those who are not at the right place on the screen when he did that, he just dropped the Hades token. He was evidently aiming for miss over here, but he hit the Hades token.
Yo, man!
a second god has hit the well.
Jesus Christ.
Your new sacrifice, Telos. Hades himself. Limon, sorry.
Another slime just appears. Oh, hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, you know. I've just come to chill.
As you just see,
The pit is the god's equivalent of a Discord chat.
as the slime is probably just still talking about the food. There was this one time that someone offered me a sword. It was quite had a sharp, exquisite taste. A little bit of a rust, a little bit of dried blood. Ooh, and mayonnaise.
But I see. So you truly can't eat anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, my appetite is endless. In fact, I could probably eat a god.
Hey, Zaltar.
Hey, Zaltar.
I'm like, you don't say. That's it's quite stressing. Oh, hello.
You said you had an interesting talking companion, I believe.
Oh yes, this is Limos. Limos, these are some of my companions.
What the hell are you?
Can oozes make something to point with? There are 3 of us here, unfortunately.
That's
I
my...
vaguely made out what you were going to say before you said that. Like, what the fuck?
You.
Myself?
Yes.
I'm about.
Just imagine them putting up a full face and fingers to do the fucking... I'm looking at you.
Limos, it can be quite hard to distinguish without surrounding context. Could you mention what about them you're finding strange?
I've never smelt them before. I've smelt one of him before, only once.
Yes.
Feels like I'm admittedly lacking a bit of context.
I've probably ate some of your brothers and sisters before.
Ah, there's the context.
What the fuck?
But you, I've never smelt you before.
I'm adopted. Not a demigod, unfortunately. I suppose the question in turn. What are you? I know an ooze of some kind, but I'm not overtly familiar.
Oh. I'm not used to this much talking ship. My name is Limos.
Allowed to roll on or no?
You can attempt to roll religion.
I will.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, that's 20.
You think you might have heard that name before once? You think you might have heard that name before once.
No, wait!
Oh, yeah. Surely that'll make a difference.
Clearly, I'll get it with an amazing nat 20.
Yo, he really nat 20.
Look at that, nat 20.
I don't imagine a 23 changes much.
Ah, you'd be surprised. Yeah, you think you read that in a book when you were reading about particular chthonic gods spawned by Nyx.
Oh, that would make sense. Relative of yours, Altarish?
He nods. I came across them when attempting to find monster activity. I was hoping that if any had managed to actually hide in the city, that they would have gotten into a great many places, and I could see how well attempting to talk with them went.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lord or Lady. Or either.
Neither.
Pleasure to meet you, Clemus. I admit to not being too familiar with your legends, but a pleasure to meet you regardless.
So like, you, can I taste you?
Will it be harmful to me? I could perhaps bleed myself onto something and hand that to you. Would that suffice?
Okay.
They were way too eager for that. I don't like that. She will look around. Do one of you have a knife?
Yes.
She will hold out a palm.
Percy will just take out the normal, I'm not stabbing you with a magic knife.
Coward!
Is it
she
gold?
will-
I have a gold knife. Is it gold
She'll-
that has like material properties? It's really weird.
She'll like pull out some of her like some spare clothes, rip a bit off, and then get that ready.
You almost see like tendrils start floating up in anticipation.
Surely this is a great idea, guys.
I mean, Percy's just gonna hand you the knife.
Also, guys.
I
Nope.
prefer if you could. I mentioned I don't use weapons.
That's a bit excessive, but okay.
It is what it is.
Don't forget to add sneak attack.
Raise an ally within 5 feet.
Instead of cutting the palm, stabs her in the wrist.
Yes, instead of... I mean, since it's against a wheeling target not trying to defend themselves, it's technically an auto. Correct.
Yeah, exactly. Do it, no balls.
No, he's just gonna fucking... Oh, he's gonna, like, cut the edge of a finger.
I love the idea that Percy just like cuts off a fucking hand for the sneak attack crit. As she will like take it over and as much of it as she can onto the like strip of cloth before hands the strip of cloth over.
Can you give me a luck roll?
I certainly can. Ooh.
Oh, that's
5 again, I guess, if I quickly how this works.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's beat its threshold and match. Oh, good boys!
Never punished for the consequences of my actions.
Holy hell!
The bards? Is it just the bard? Wait, is this Siren syndrome? Is it?
No, remember Hitomi. Hitomi got away with way too much as well.
That's it.
What the fuck?
So guys, considering the horse thing from earlier, and the chance I might be able to get that horse back, what are the odds this is the solution to our Hydra problem?
It's gonna take something.
Do you think we can convince them to eat the Hydra?
I'll take it.
As the cloth touches it, as it instantly kind of like just disintegrates, you see as the sign probably grows like about half a foot taller.
Oh god.
Oh.
How does it taste?
Heavenly.
It doesn't respawn.
Main expansion.
Dimas, are you alright there?
Sorry. I was digesting it.
Hmm.
I never tasted something like you before.
She tips her hat a small bit.
Thank you.
I would like to think I'm rather unique.
I mean, technically speaking, not that unique.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Well, yes, unique, but your very definition is not unique.
I did understand.
Oh, is it the fact that you're an amorphous blob?
Yeah, I figured with the unique but not unique.
Is this a fucking nothing that can thus be anything situation? What's going on?
You too can be a demigod.
You too can be a demigod. You just get born wrong.
Eat this hail.
His blood tastes like Dender.
Finally, the gender flip.
Damn it! Finally! After all these years!
But as it will kind of just like, kind of pulse a little bit. But thank you. What was your name again?
Alkiona Kenos. You can call me Alki.
I see. I doubt I will be able to taste one of you again. But maybe.
Perhaps we'll, I don't know whether this is quite enough for your palate, but, perhaps if we meet again, when I've finished enough, we could do this again.
That would be intriguing.
We are, I believe, on somewhat of a time crunch known as, I presume, Seth?
He is calmed down.
Well, then surely we'll just stay here.
No, we should get back.
There's a few time buttons on it, so.
It has been very much a pleasure meeting you, Limos.
Oh.
I didn't hear any of what you were trying to say, Glitch.
Not those time crunches. Yeah.
My coherent annoyance in about 4 frames.
About those time crunches. Do you all remember? You all remember the Grove? Apparently there have been a great many dead fish appearing, and they've been, like motions Delimos, throwing them in here. I'm curious if it is a unrelated issue or not, and if it is the same thing, he turns to Limos. I don't typically like doing this, but it has time and time again proved somewhat necessary. Going into a conversation as if you actively desire something from the other, it is not a pleasant feeling, but you mentioned earlier that you believe that you could consume even a god. Do you know what the Hydra is?
Capital P.
Sorry, I was still contemplating that palette.
You seem... I do not mean to presume, but you seem, if nothing else, rather fond of this place, and it has been roaming nearby, and there are a great many issues culminating, and the individual that is currently with it is going to simply make things worse. Might as well shoot the shot anyway.
I don't really have much interest of leaving.
But as I have learned myself, I do like to go where I will get sacrifices.
I'm wondering if I should suggest something, but I'm gonna let this go for a second.
I apologize for the, not raising this as a possibility earlier, but I hope you're not insulted by the measure of concern that I had for the people here. You mentioned earlier that you believe that your deed might reside in Tartarus. Is there a chance that my aid might be able to help you retrieve it? And if so, would you be willing to aid us with the Hydra?
I don't know how you would be able to achieve such a fact, but I might consider it. Again, I will go where there are sacrifices, I have learned.
Okay, I'm gonna be frank in the meta. I don't quite know where to bring the conversation from there.
Oh, we'll give. I think it's just the fact.
We are, well, don't mind me saying Zaltaris. Our group does have a great many things to discuss, I believe. Would you be particularly bothered by a visit again? I assume Zaltaris will wish to, and I have no need for sleep, so I'll probably join if that is fine.
Just don't crowd too much around. People don't give me food if it's a crowd.
That's true. What if we bring something as well, ourselves?
More blood?
A sacrifice per se. I admittedly am not too opposed to doing so.
Okay, come whenever you want.
Alright, wonderful. Glad we had that sorted. I mean, if you get big enough off of my blood, and you're our news, you could just split yourself. Stay one here for the sacrifice, one to join for the Hydra.
Also, because to actually do something, considering I no longer need one of these, which is very funny considering how much I spent trying to get a hold of them. So and keeping us in its good graces is probably a good idea. Yeah, I no longer need these, and it's something that's ever got identified. I don't think we ever worked it out, but it's a first level spell scroll. So how important could it be?
I don't find all of those.
I'm pretty sure we identified them whenever we got them.
Yeah, but it's not marked down what it is, so for your time, as Zaltaris will drop, because again I don't need them, the glasses, a Buck the Sun, and a first level spell scroll into the pit.
No, the glasses.
Oh, if we're making offerings, I'm just gonna. No one seemingly wants this, so hey, I'm just gonna chuck that assassin vine I have in there.
Oh yeah, that thing. Oh, we could have made use of it.
No one. I mentioned this multiple times. No one wanted a whip.
Sure, nobody did want it.
As it kinda just instantly disintegrates.
slope. Now is the party going back home?
Now we'll go talk to Seth.
No, let's get out, guys. Let's go take a sip.
You know what, actually, I did hear about that tavern. I'd like to go over there. You guys mind about that?
Alright, let's go to the tavern.
I mean, we could just like swim in the river to see if we can find where the fish are coming.
I was just gonna say.
Limos is coming with us?
Groot, also Groot, you put a Chthonic god in front of us.
I admittedly did recognize Limos, yeah, as once the name was mentioned.
It took me a few seconds, and then it took like a few seconds. It took me a couple minutes. And I'm like, wait, oh, for fuck's sake, it's the fucking one that's conflated with the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
No wonder it has family.
The fucking Black Rider.
Group on the way back, first is going to buy some more ice creams.
Okay.
Ooh.
What?
That ice cream shop's getting so much business. One guy bought like 3 ice creams.
I'm giving the other set, but I also.
Question. Can I ask a question of the ice cream salesman?
Sure.
When do they close?
10 o'clock.
What time is it right now?
Probably around 5.
Okay. I'm gonna buy one for a snack for Limos when we go over.
Yeah. I'm open 24/7. I don't sleep. I've been cursed to be
Terrace
awake
is in a
for 2 years.
Terrace is in a better mood, so he'll buy an ice cream to figure out if he likes it or not.
What's an ice cream? Got 3 people asking that question today.
Alki also doesn't know what an ice cream is, but yet again she's gonna act like she does. No, I'm not asking. I know what it is, I swear. I know what ice cream is.
The important thing is that it tastes good. That's probably a lie, depending on the ice cream flavor, but you know?
It's vanilla.
Vanilla. The
The
only
best
Not
flavor.
terrible. Imagine they probably have some difficulty properly flavoring ice cream, unless they're using magic to make it. We don't know how
Probably
they're
not.
making it.
It's only vanilla. That's the only flavor in this.
Let's steal their recipe and patent it.
No.
Making something with chocolate.
It'd take us a quart Olympus.
That
to do
assumes
this.
chocolate exists, to be fair. Logical.
Have we seen any chocolate?
Great question, Groot.
It's probably not the kind of environment chocolate grows in, quite frankly, or cocoa grows
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a
imagine
place that has
in.
cocoa beans.
Athenia might have one.
Probably.
Yeah, like
Italian.
cocoa beans are a bitch to grow, and even then, cocoa beans are poisonous. You have to make them in a certain way to get chocolate.
Still, back to the house.
To the house, finally.
Seth,
I've had a very good day today.
I hope your day gets worse.
I don't think it will.
I hope tomorrow's worse for you.
It could have. I mean, it could have, because we would have had to beat a god off with a stick from trying to fucking eat him if he didn't roll god luck.
I don't know if it was ever like with this, but I vaguely remember something involving Aphrodite in chocolate. But like,
Who knows?
that could also just be any Greek setting.
Still, we're back. Seth, do you want to relay why you were so angry?
While having another ice cream, Percy.
You get 2, 3 today. I forgot you ate the floor one.
Can I share the note now?
He didn't eat the floor one. He ate the stuff that was stuck on his face from the floor one.
Yeah, then his head one. Might have got something in his head. But that did probably rewrite down the letter and restrained the urge to fucking burn it and stream it again because he's out
That
of
shit
Dragon
was-
Breath for the day.
That shit was burned into his mind after he read it.
Yeah. Oh, guys, here you go. Have fun reading.
How angry are we gonna be? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Holy
You might
shit!
understand why he might have a bit of a complex about that a dragon.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Did Ares intercept the letter and write that thing at the bottom?
That sure doesn't count.
He really doesn't. Still, Jesus Christ!
Like, God.
I think that's the
You're
first.
understanding.
The first line was a punch to the gut.
You're
Very
forgetting it.
funny.
Are you? I'm starting to get it. Starting to see the vision.
Yeah.
I see the vision. I'm seeing it. Holy shit!
It's visible. It's very visible.
Very visible.
Yeah.
I can see the hatred in the lines.
Yeah. Any questions for Seth? Because he just essentially is like, "This is the letter I got." Throws it at you, and he seems to move. He's still scaled up.
If you do not mind,
Yeah, sure.
would you be willing to give a bit of context on who this Jessica Kavari is?
Jessica Kavari, the name of the clan.
I see.
Dragonborn tribe. Dragonborn tribes have names like your surnames. Similar principle. They're a pretty notable one in Marask. He doesn't.
Today's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Why did you have to wear me?
So you can build yourselves up.
Yeah.
Like something find wherever they go, because they don't have to with no map. Once I find them,
2 months instead.
it's
You're eating Rackfall. You're eating Rackfall.
that's the whole. One second. One second. Is it really better?
I
Oh,
keep telling
really?
you for a second.
Word. 1 second. Again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
Is that a
Can you
fucking
get with the
stop?
program just for like. Yeah.
This letter is fucking the worst. Jesus Christ. I feel so. I can feel it.
Yeah.
So it's very clear now.
So. Yeah, you're understanding why he just was just so fucking. The plan was, since we had so much under our belts, so many kills to our name, I finally had enough to challenge the tribe leader for leadership. I still do, and especially after we finish whatever we have to do here, after I go track down, see if Viren's still alive, we're going to try. The plan was for us, to find wherever the Jeskov Kavari is, and for me to get what is mine back. Then the entire clan could rot for all I care.
No,
I
go
know.
ahead.
Yep,
We're just
Okay.
being quiet.
He just gives an okay.
Angelo just keeps reading over the letter over.
I mean, I have no objection to this. What do you mean to say that the plan has not changed?
Exactly. Right.
I said I was gonna wait for tomorrow, but since somebody's focusing on reading that, I'll just start with this. Even without the looming threat of the Hydra in the area, weird thing to say in context, I know. We shouldn't pay for a bit. Remember that dungeon we went to?
Kind of hard to forget.
Nice shaped one.
I remember your shit, but not that shit.
Yeah. So, according to someone who shall not be named,
Fuck that, Garrett.
she's getting stronger, and we've been hired to ransack the temple and try and kill her avatar. And if we don't, then think of what she's going to do to us once she finishes getting stronger.
So we're going to hold in three ways. The Hydra at Tay, was it? And Morris? Or you didn't
Jeff Cap.
elaborate on what your change was?
I thought you were
The Jeff's got Kavarion, but yeah, the Jeff's got Kavarion going fucking anywhere, it seems. If we're sticking around to deal with the Hydra and figure out what the fuck's going on with the real mother, that holds priority.
Wonderful.
On the topic of the Hydra, it hasn't actually been explained that the Hydra needs to be dealt with. We're still half of us are still in the investigate the Hydra thing. What I did with Limos was explicitly Zalterish would prefer the Hydra be gone, but also he's trying to convince Limos to shield the populace if the Hydra gets too close to the city.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
To be-
Hydra,
To be fair, I'm also saying this as somebody that was on the side of we should probably stay here.
deal with it.
Oh yeah. I was talking
That's priorities haven't changed. He's just more angry now.
Yo, it's back to normal.
He's like Seth's like I'm pissed and I want to tear him in half, but I'm also not gonna leave while your mother is still in possible saving distance. Fucking.
I wonder why.
I wonder.
Oh
We
man.
discovered.
Yeah, He might have a couple complexes. I told you he doesn't have daddy issues. He has both. Come on now.
So,
Who are you? Who do you think I am?
As I was reading this letter, as this letter, fucking just looking at it, it's like, puts it down, it's like, speaking of the Hydra, I I definitively know it happened guarding my mother.
Alright. Zalter's frowns at that, so that turns it into something that needs to be dealt with.
Yes.
Yep.
It's something's going on with it, and they don't particularly. The one who told me doesn't particularly know much why. It's just that it's acting weird. Especially given that it's working with that druid. But it was connected to the people, right? Who keep doing all the bad shit.
What was that?
Remember they did specifically, like, I know they talked about like Sonoy and shit, but like this was specifically connected to like what was their fucking current group name? It's all like the
company?
Yeah, the Unknown Company. What, they don't have a group name.
Yeah, I think it was speculated as such.
Yeah. I believe they might be connected to all the people that we've seen that have been going around causing these catastrophes. Especially given what I have learned. It would make sense, especially given yeah, especially with all I know, especially with the Fenoy. Given what they want to do, you do need to rescue my mother, or things are going particularly bad for my father.
Fair warning in advance, mine's apparently coming to try and kill me.
Yo, what the fuck?
That just looks, again, very... He still looks angry, he just looks very sad.
Oh, no, don't worry, I'm half happy about it, half annoyed. Annoyed is bad timing, but I finally get to stab her in the face.
I call dibs on wrecking her temple. I get to break shit with no consequence. Need to work through it. I feel like I got shit to work through.
Go ahead!
He's just gonna pick shit up and throw it everywhere. I feel like he earned it. I feel like he deserves it.
Breaking, pillaging, looting.
What is your mother capable of?
Yes, anything you keep an eye out on the side of her? Is she...
a big fat ass.
Yourself? Ah,
What did he say?
a big fat ass.
In what context?
In my context or in your context?
Great question.
Sorry,
Okay,
that's not a thing I'd say in character, let's be clear.
Okay, so Drew, correct me if I'm wrong on this statement with how you're trying to. Okay, so you know the King of Dionysus.
I haven't met him yet.
Imagine taller and even fatter.
Gross.
Ooh.
It's true.
I think you're underselling it a little bit, but yeah.
Oh my god! Big bitch.
Oh, you have no idea.
What's a fucking big bitch?
Can't wait for it to be Big Mom as the first claim.
Oh, it's gonna be Big Mom.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh. Win-win, no. Win-win, no.
I can't believe he came out of that.
I couldn't really tell you what she could do beyond.
Being a big bitch.
Yes. Yeah, but that's what you're gonna get. Never exactly saw her. She runs a mining company. It's north of Colossus, though. In the mountains north of Colossus, though. So she's definitely struggling. I'm still surprised.
Yes, I want to know why the fuck he's having dreams about me. Who the fuck's sending them to him? Why do you give a shit enough of a shit to send someone to find? He breathes. He just breathe in, scales of speed. Doesn't matter.
As I
Doesn't
said,
matter.
I probably couldn't figure out what's going on with his cheek. I was sitting there going, oh yeah, Morpheus.
If we wish to share some
Doesn't matter.
information we've gained today, I could perhaps raise a possibly good note.
Please.
We'll turn to Zoltarish and Java. As I understand it, someone who has survived the Pitesh Fallen.
Oh? Really? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Shava's at home.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably check that out at some point. Hey, Zoltarish. I heard tell that, the reason I say possibly is I heard tell that they have become the Mad King's greed over in Colossus. Someone, Todo the Magnificent?
Altera shrinks a bit at that.
God damn it.
Why
is it always-
It is Todd Tradell of the Magnificent. Like scratches like the back of his head. Last time that I saw him, he attempted to kill me. He is my father.
You too, huh? Such a speak up. You too, huh?
I think he throws his fucking hands up.
go from the petty odds of looking Asriel, we really need to go save your mom.
I give.
Yeah, he's.
Please.
That's like, does anyone here have good parents?
Please.
Yes, I like.
Asriel, good parents. That's why we need to go save her.
Because it hasn't actually come up. Zolterish will be will hold up the necklace of non-detection. It was noticed that someone was spying on me in Colossus. It was there's very little reason for someone I wasn't exactly the most known about. It was likely Tim. That's why I wear this.
Ah.
So we gotta beat the shit out of your dad.
When showing up to the place after you put it on, probably helps. Probably helps.
Good luck coming our way. Thanks.
If it,
No, Lachlan stopped to talk to me and then fucked off.
God damn it!
It's rather personal, but I could offer some good luck.
Please.
I heard a tale of my mother winning the BBB.
What is
BBB.
Fuck is
That's what I
that?
said.
Oh, it sounded like you said DBB.
No, I didn't. What was the acronym again, Kurt?
BBB. Bard Battle Beatdown.
BBB, Your Honor. Death.
You're
I
on a
know-
BBB. And a
Do I
Bard
know-
Battle Beatdown.
Do I know what that is?
So what? Bards beating each other up with their instruments?
Close. Playing the instruments. I had a bit of an experience of it myself. I played an instrument so well, someone had a nosebleed.
That's
That
Asriel, you probably witnessed one of these before. Your mom probably took you to one when you were in the city.
Oh yeah, those.
With some kind of ritual in place, not by myself. Well, sometimes by myself.
Groot, good question. How very far superficial did the injuries go? Like, how bad did it look when it meant nothing?
So I'll lose an arm.
Yeah, like, how?
I mean, you have healing magic.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But it's like, they'll fucking be like, someone gets bisected, and they've been hit by the C sharp!
Oh yeah, somebody did almost die. As you're like thinks like, oh yeah, somebody did almost die that one time. It's
Yeah.
sharp.
Someone got arrested because they really liked the A minor key.
Oh no! Can you make those
Jesus
jokes?
Christ.
Can you make those
I would-
jokes?
Bards. I mean bards.
here's the thing. If Groot didn't do it, I was going to.
Look,
Bards.
as
You choose of this world.
as someone who was born in Toronto, I have the right to.
Oh, you been
I
You've
don't know
been
enough
following
about
it, good.
further jokes. There's probably like a percussion
You're good.
joke in there with like fucking fans, like how fans sometimes act for the sports.
God.
so-
Anyway,
Somebody almost died one time. Luckily,
I
we have a
admit
bunch
it.
of players.
Yeah, this guy with white hair literally got cut in half.
I'd like to try it myself at some point, admittedly. Though I don't know good enough. I'm told my mother was rather well known down in the Bardic Republic to the south. I don't mean to take a diversion on the way to dealing with gestures to Azrael and makes like
Like sideways.
symbols with like her indications with like her arms as if she had extra heads. But perhaps on the way back if we have the time.
Probably. Honestly, it might be a good stop to see if they've seen anything. We don't exactly know where we're going with this.
If you wish to know about the past, the present, or perhaps even the future, bards usually are pretty good at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, they might be able to tell us where the temple is.
I mean,
That is true.
if we have to like kill a big monster, don't we go to the case where like they train to kill monsters?
Oh yeah, that was south, wasn't it? Wasn't it the
That's kinda-
monastery?
Yeah.
it's kind of a 1-to-1.
No, we need to be there.
Ilios Fingari.
What is the current moon phase group?
That is a great question.
You know I would know off the top of my head.
It is a quarter moon.
Okay. Which quarter?
Going
Quarter
towards.
going to moon or quarter?
Waxing or waning?
Going towards full moon.
How
Okay.
many days do we have left?
About a quarter of a month,
Yeah.
so
We got time.
like a week.
So we likely want to head out in a couple days.
If you give me a bit, I can probably chart out how long it might take us, and then we can go from there.
You also need
Maps.
You'd also need a sailor.
Oh fuck! If we're going to the monastery and this goes well, that's an excuse to pick up monk for my level 8.
Is it
it's
not
gonna-
likely there would be some level of people already down there that we could cross over with?
Possibly.
I mean, I don't know how to ride a boat, but apparently people find a way. Or you could try swimming.
Let's not.
Would prefer not that one.
But that'd be a really cool way to show up on the island and be like, yeah, I swam here.
No offense.
If
to,
it became
Perhaps I could
absolute,
prefer a water walk instead. Could you imagine walking across the water?
no offense.
But that's cheating.
No offense to Lord of the Sea. I'm not a big fan of the ocean.
No.
So, please go.
unfortunately, if the worst happened, crossing a large body of water, I don't exactly I've not managed to acquire a form that would be able to swim very well at all, let alone swim with all of us.
Well, perhaps we could acquire one on the way there.
I asked someone about a week ago if they knew of any coastal areas that have been terrorized by monsters in the sea. They didn't. They were unaware of any. Perhaps the college might know of something. It seems.
College.
I could also, I was planning on heading to the tavern around when we all head off at some point today. I could perhaps ask around there, or simply during my nightly walks.
Nods. If I have raises a hand, I have those inside me that could fly, but any attempt I've made to bring them out hasn't worked. We would have to acquire something that could swim.
Or perhaps, if nothing else, there was people that mentioned wanting to visit a magic shop. Yes? Could we not acquire
Yeah,
some
the
items from there
foldable
that
boat.
might help?
Wait, did we ever buy that folding boat?
No, we waited.
Oh yeah, because it's expensive.
Also, I don't know if they had it. I think they might have mentioned they had it here.
I mean, yeah, we might be able to find some supplies for if things go horribly wrong and our boat sinks, which is probably going to end up happening.
We gotta get those swords for Seth.
Are those here? I thought those were elsewhere.
No, those are here.
Okay.
Right?
Would we perhaps like to
Fine.
brighten our day slightly and visit the magic item shop then? See the wonders of the world? Condensed into a little shop, entombed in magic.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm doing my best here to lighten the fucking mood. Because all of you
You're
are sad.
Your best, sorry, it's sad to say, isn't gonna be working for your bit.
Look.
Well aware.
The effort
Will not
is
stop me trying.
the effort is appreciated. Fortunately, this is Nora.
The effort is appreciated.
All right, get
Sadly,
over here, Ripu. You're the happy one. We're going to the shop if these fuckers.
Well, come with you.
I'm going to the shop.
It's just the fact that it's not gonna. The efforts to make me happy aren't working. You want to be happy?
Can we go now? Can we go now? Can we go now?
Is there any reason to wait?
Anything anybody else has to add?
I don't think my parents want to kill me or kidnapped.
Good question.
Right.
Nikki just sit
You
still.
have a good relationship with your parents,
Oh
Ripu.
god damn it! That's just it's not looking her. I don't. Let's not even think about it. She's doing great.
I guess we will head to the magic shop.
Oh, good question.
Good answer.
Did we expect? Was there a specific time that was set for my meeting with Damien?
Nope.
Isn't it tomorrow?
It was just like, hey, can we do it here instead? Apparently, he was like, oh, okay, I'll be in the forest when you arrive in the city.
Oh, I thought tomorrow was mentioned. Oops.
Oh, I might be dumb.
I don't remember. It's been a bit.
Yeah.
Roll back the footage.
Anyway, you think he said tomorrow.
Cool tomorrow.
Because the original meeting was tomorrow anyway. After, because before we went off, you wanted the message saying, do it tomorrow, I'm busy today.
Yeah.
So I don't think we ever said anything to change what day it would occur on.
Outside of like, hey, can we do it at the house?
Please. Life sucks. I don't want to go outside.
I'd really rather just not.
I want the comfort of my mom's empty room.
Honest answer? Yes. It makes you feel slightly better. It still makes you feel bad, but not as bad.
And imagine, you understand a of what it was like to be Zara.
Fuck him.
You look, Zara
My
is living
fault.
his best life. He gets to like get taught by like an archmage.
I'm
Sorry, my
Bless
my
her.
brain. I know you said taught. My brain interpreted as topped, which was.
God,
So,
fucking get your bard out of here.
So that's what the A minor was.
The Archmage surely knew how to play, huh? Take us to the magic shop right now before we continue.
You raised it! You raised it! What is about this city? Last session we had a towers joke.
I think it's just the fact that
We're not a
Concentrate-
threat of the real guy who doing all these
Which was
real
made
ass things
worse by the
in
fact that,
Game
which was
Dion.
also was made immediately worse by the fact there was apparently a tower that got blown up. We still need to talk about that and find out about that through like naturally rumors.
Also, it doesn't help that we have such concentrated energy that we have not in a game.
We couldn't meme about these things in Colossus. They just actually happened. King
Yeah.
Dion fucking sucks.
It does. Doesn't even have ice cream.
You have to go back there eventually.
Yeah.
oh wait, no, that's the wrong person.
Yeah.
You fucked
I'm
it up,
gonna
Groot, on the
purge
map.
that from my mind. Just in case.
Don't purge it. We still need to remember something. Man, going with Colossus is terrible.
Side note, Drew, I should actually ask, as like the person who is in charge of Nikri, do I have to roll insight to see if there actually was something she wanted to raise, or no?
She's just vibing.
Isn't she always just vibing?
She's not allowed not to vibe.
Like,
That is true.
that one, that two. I don't know if that's quite accurate considering she was hiding from assassins the entire time she was in Colossus.
That's vibing in its own way.
It's a type of
She
vibing.
probably did. She probably has had a pretty good day, considering, like, beyond the Seth argument, she just got to sit down and like, let's see.
I got ice
She
cream.
also
Got
She also has-
dragged around by Reaper everywhere.
she also hasn't been targeted by assassination recently, so
I can punch
She also
now.
has gotten targeted. Oh god.
and now we're taking for a magic shot.
But yes,
Look, I'll actively sit down and try and get her a class level eventually.
I imagine.
I just want charge mission first.
I imagine you guys are gonna ask, like, hey, do you know what the heck Magic Emporium is?
Yeah.
Yes.
My needs become.
Actually, whilst you're asking, can I just, for future reference, where could I get a map if I wanted to buy one?
The magic shot.
Oh, you could get one at the Temple of Hermes. Oh, general store.
Where? Hermes.
On Temple Island.
The giant, yeah, the
Of course.
giant group
No,
of
no,
temples.
the giant one is following Artemis.
I said the giant group of temples. I just happened to think that's after it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, hey, also speaking of Temple of Hestia,
I'm not attached, I'm not attached, I'm not attached, I'm not attached.
I mean, sorry, Temple of Hecate. Sorry,
Okay.
Wow.
slip of the tongue.
You made me go into denial immediately, and I didn't need to.
Yes, actively don't.
You see this building?
Just make
God, look at it. And the magic of course.
As inside, you walk inside, it is not really busy. In fact, there's no one in there. You just see someone asleep on a chair. This lady. And all of you feel very intimidated as you feel an immense magical energy coming from her.
Hot.
Yeah, hot.
Do we wait for her to awaken, or do we try to awaken her ourselves?
Ugh, the customers. As you hear a voice coming from her.
Yes, customers.
Hello.
Give me a second. As a sword comes flying at you.
Talking sword.
Welcome to Hecate's Magic Emporium. My name is Dabby. How can I help you today?
Get your Harry Potter out of here.
Is that Stabby with an ST or Dabby with a D?
True.
Stab. ST.
I see.
They got any folding boats?
Folding boats? I mean, I can cut a boat.
Do you do any sort of appraisal service?
I don't really have eyes or hands, but I think I'm pretty good at it. Man, tough crowd.
And,
Yes.
do you know where a list of, like, different stuff we can buy is? Or...
We have, well, it's easier for you to tell us what you want. Then we can either make it, acquire it, or sell it to you direct. We also have a lot of the famous Renovan weapons too, if you wish.
Oh? I'm not aware of what Winova is particularly known for, weaponry-wise.
Well, it's more the creation that was blessed by both Apollo and Artemis.
Oh. particularly in the matter of archery and bows, or does it extend to the bladed as well?
Yes.
Oh. Wonderful to know.
The twins. Out of those twins, I don't think we have in stock, but we have something pretty similar. As it will go to kind of like a wall and then take off kind of like a bow with two strings attached. This is the twin. Oh, sorry. This is the twin blude. As it will read off this to you all.
Okay. You know what? There's something here.
Jesus Christ.
What'd it do?
I'm just going to read off the swords because that's the one that matters very clearly more. On a hit, you may mark your target. You may mark a single target multiple times if you mark a different creature. The marks on the first disappear. If the target has a mark upon a hit, instead of marking the target, you can deal 1d8 thunder damage per mark.
I like that. That's fun.
What?
That's
Isn't that
insanely
just
busted.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
way better?
I forgot to add the ending.
You have
Does it
quite
consume the
literally-
marks?
Yes.
You have quite
Okay.
literally.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So is that like you can like use it like a smite? Can you like choose to consume the marks after hit so you can like stack them up for quick fishing?
Yes.
Yes.
That's more reasonable. It's still basically an oath weapon, which is nice.
And then it can bonus action shift between a bow and a rapier, and the bow and dual rapiers. It's a
We all
+2
know
long
what that
bow,
is.
and it deals extra thunder damage equal to your con mod. Charisma mod, sorry.
What's your charisma? Nice.
He's a dragon ball right now. Side up, can I just say, as somebody with like an idea of the stuff, fucking the dual rapiers, really? I mean, like you can do it, but it kind of sucks.
Once you have the dual wielder feat, it's not any different from light weapons.
No. I don't mean mechanically. I mean wielding two rapiers.
Really? You're gonna complain about that kind of shit in this game? Fuck off, quite frankly.
I did fencing. They actively talked about how stupid it is doing it.
And I'm sure that's the only thing that doesn't make sense in this entire world.
No, but I can get annoyed by this than the fencing.
Personal is all that matters.
Don't worry, you'll be annoyed when they
Give
start
them the immunity
randomly
list from-
programming into magic somehow.
Luke, give him the immunity list from base Pathfinder sneak attack. He wants his realism, he can have that one.
This fucking
It's
Very
a rare
rare, so
magic
it's not
item,
getting cheap.
so
yeah,
Wait.
not enough for a very rare magic item.
Wait, fuck, where'd I put my price?
You might be able to buy it if it's on the cheaper end, which it probably shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, if we buy it, we want to do it after the era situation, so we'll likely be flush on cash again. I think it's probably going to cost so much it eats too much into our funds.
I don't think that, depending on how much it is, those sorts might not be enough.
Yeah, depending.
Sorry. It's 8,888 gold, 8 silver, and 8 copper.
That is
What?
insanely cheap for a very rare item.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The curtains? What the fuck?
Oh damn.
Are we going to complain?
I'm
Oh, but it's
suspicious.
suspicious.
It is
Yeah.
suspicious. Can shit, Zolterish. No, I can't insight anyway.
I'll insight. That's suspiciously cheap.
It's also a very suspicious number.
It is a very suspicious number.
Rather than inciting groups.
Wait, sorry, I think I fucked up. Sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, is it going to be like
Is it
88,000?
88,000?
It wouldn't be 88 because that'd be like legendary item.
No, that's
Um,
still in very rare tier, I believe.
No, is it? I thought very rare went up to like 50,000.
Groot, just to make
Oh, no.
sure I'm reminded. Groot, yeah,
Apologies.
Groot, just to make sure I'm reminded. We're using the you're vaguely using the price chart that I use in POTN, right?
Vaguely.
Yeah, yeah, as Glitch says, by price chart that we use in POTA, legendaries are like 50,000 minimum.
Oh, okay.
Having said that,
The
it
expensive end of
shouldn't
very
be
rare.
8,000.
It might be maybe 18,000, but yeah, like the expensive end, it's still fucking probably too cheap at 18,000. But yeah, like the expensive end of very rare is 50k.
Obviously, Group has to find a light on it and all that. We're not really going to complain if it's super
Yeah,
cheap.
we're also not gonna
we're not
complain for like
we're
paying
not-
that much money. Like,
I'm just suspicious of why it's.
Well, I'll complain on the grounds of Seth permanently wins the competition, but like he was going to do that anyway.
You are unfortunately reaching your limit.
the thing is, you kill one person. You kill
I'm-
one a turn.
You can stop Glitch. I don't kill one. I damage one. Logic maybe kills one a turn, but he's more likely to do it than me. With this, it's becoming he's killing a thing a turn. Probably. Well, no, he'll kill a thing after like 3 turns if it's like a boss.
Sorry, I'm searching through my things because I'm like,
Did I really make this $8,000? 8,000 gold pieces?
oh, okay, no, okay, I found out why. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's 8,888 gold, 8 silver, and 8 copper per blade for a total of 17,777 gold, 7 silver, and 6 copper.
Still pretty cheap, I'm not going to lie.
Still pretty cheap, honestly.
Yeah.
It's far more reasonable, but like, yeah, that's definitely too much, right? Because I think we might. We have enough, right? But that's all of our money.
We got
Yeah.
23,000.
Get
Depends how much those swords sell for.
We got
Yeah.
23,000 in party loot. I'm pretty sure a few of us have other things.
It's also the fact we could maybe sell some of the things we don't use, like that feather token tree.
The biggest thing
Maybe.
about this purchase is obviously it's going to the hands of a 2-weapon fighter. We are going to multiple big fights potentially.
Yeah, and especially that.
It's also
extra
all our money.
damage.
I said we at least get an idea of how much those swords would sell for.
Yeah, true. How much is that sell for?
Those are just the +1 ones, right?
Yeah.
She would buy them for 600 to combined.
I mean, worst case, we could just buy one now and then buy another later.
I don't think they're sold separately. But I
I
could be wrong.
assume
Are they sold
I assume considering Groot was saying there was a price for one. I think.
Yeah, for
Are
one
they, can they be
individual
sold
one.
separately?
Doesn't
I mean,
sold separately?
you could get it separately, but then it kind of loses its mojo.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
No, they're not sold separately.
So no, buy them together.
Look, this weapon is mass produced here. It's well, blame Apollo.
After the Eris stuff, we'll definitely have enough money to buy it. Presumably, she's another
Okay.
loot.
Please stop calling her Eris.
Yeah, I'll
I
take.
know.
Not even
I
an
know.
R in there.
It's not gonna stop. I'm sorry. Anyway,
It's not even an R or a C.
So you're gonna actually get Eris on your case.
Okay, no. Hold on. Is the C an Eris?
Sounds like it. Or R and S, either or. There's no R in Ate or for the fucking.
yeah, Ate is likely another loot dungeon, but we obviously don't know, and that's the problem with spending so much. It'd
We
be really
know,
nice.
or we were told there's gold there.
There is.
Side note, let's look in the pot of loot. We're just gonna leave it in there. Do you wouldn't mind if I yoinked the helmet telepathy into my inventory? Helmet comprehend languages.
Yeah, sure.
Go on that.
I think I'm holding on to this
You'll get the most
helmet,
use
right?
out of it, so might as well. It's also one of those items that can just be passed off, right?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
not
much.
different.
It's not attunement.
So yeah, like the person who's most likely to have it if the party get use out of it if the party gets separated is you, so you might as well carry it on you.
Cool. I'm gonna remove that, and you say you got the helmet telepathy in your inventory?
Yeah, because I think you
Yeah,
you entrusted it
believe
to
so.
me.
I'll remove those two then. So, could we get the number, not the price written out group?
Yes. I'll just put it on the sheet.
Yeah. Sadly, I can't attune for this because all my attunement slots are taken up.
There you go.
So 600 off of that would be 1777.
We can definitely get like potions of water breathing and stuff probably pretty cheap. But yeah, it's a question of like, is the combat potential? Do we expect that like we'll need like the money because that drops us down to like 6,000.
I mean, what
Like
would you need the money for?
well, that's the thing. Like that we can. This is a pretty like expansive world. We can actually burn that money in an emergency. One, offerings to gods. Two, things like the teleportation circles.
Yeah.
And then that's obviously like if we specifically need a magic item, like
Yes.
likelihood of having the funds goes down.
Yes, slashing. What's the problem?
Is that 600 each or both of them? That
I
was
think it's combined.
Combined.
I got the
600 for
yeah.
both.
Both.
And so it's 300 apiece.
Dude, relax. When you get it, you'll become a god. Enjoy your time without it.
Like a kid in a fucking candy shop. Outside.
I think we probably want to buy whatever provisions we want to get separately, and then go back to it, depending on how much you have left.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's fair. So, what are the
What
things
do
that
we
make like
have?
drowning less likely, other than potions of water breathing?
Boat.
Both.
A foldable boat expansion.
How expensive,
Also,
Drew?
I don't feel. I got the impression it's not here
Well-
from how he was talking.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
also it's a rare magic item, so not as expensive as think. Like that definitely chunked our funds. I don't think it chunked the funds compared to Logic's sword bow over there.
Still, yes. No folding boat. Yeah, from what I guess, or the sword is trying to joke.
A folding boat. I
They
think.
also just said they can make magic items.
Also, to have one on hand.
I think we do have. We do have just one.
How much?
4,500.
Okay.
That's not too bad for some. Yeah, that's not too bad for something we'll get repeated use out of, because it's a magic item, which means that something we're more like it's more likely to get tipped than it is to get smashed, right? Because it's a magic item.
And how much would potions cost? I was...
Unless we're buying like very rare or legendary potions, we should be aiming to get potions.
Yeah. We probably should buy just a bulk of fucking healing potions at least.
We bought a few of them, didn't we? We bought like quite a lot, because wasn't it like didn't we buy like 3 a person or something?
We had to use them.
Yeah, because we bought that and then we went to go fight Otis's group.
What did you just...
Apparently I was replying to a message at some point.
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't have potions. I'm out. I used them.
I've never had
Definitely.
potions.
That was definitely after the Otis thing. Am I thinking of a different game where we bought like a bunch of potions?
Didn't we buy some in the
Yeah.
POTA?
Yes.
That might have
Yeah.
been it. Yeah, we probably want to do the same thing where even if they're basic potions, we buy like at least 2 a person.
Okay, how much would like...
Healing potions.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
They're
that
Are they
they're usually
50 or
but
yeah, they're usually 50, but like
they are one of the
obviously
very few magic items that has like an actual cost to find in the system, but obviously up to GM.
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes they're cheaper, sometimes they're more expensive.
Yes. No, 50 each. However, if you buy a bulk of 10, you'll get one free.
Permeables.
I'll get
Sorry,
10
what was that?
20.
If you buy a bulk of 10, you'll get one for free.
The fucking
Okay.
permeables.
Yeah,
So
I have that.
It's a good business strategy.
I mean,
How many of
yeah,
us are there?
like,
What's the party size again?
It's
well, I guess if we count Rifu and Shava. Rifu,
It's
the
8.
child should probably have one, right? Like,
Yeah.
the magic child.
So that'd be 17 total?
Do we buy 20 for 2 free?
That was
That's
the original
1,000
option.
gold. That's 1,000 gold, but it means that we are stocked on healing potions.
and costing the boat would only cost 4,000. So it's a cool 5,000.
Are we good to drop 2k? Is that 1,000 or yeah, it's 1,000.
Yeah, so
So 22 potions.
and the folding boat if you want to get it.
Deal with the potions first.
Yeah. It's
20 good group.
Yes.
Fuck you. I'm giving them 150 electrum. And then the remainder in gold.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just emptying our electrum reserves. Are you gonna complain about not having electrum?
No.
I am. What the fuck?
What the fuck is the point in having it?
And this is where I had a dungeon that specifically required you to have at least one
It's half a
electrum
gold, so we
cone.
could also just spend actual gold, see man.
It is saving our gold cost.
It's not like I'm spending more than it's worth. I'm not like giving them extra. I'm just getting rid of the Electrum.
This is saving our
What
gold
he's
cost.
saying is he's converting the Electrum into gold pieces to get rid of it.
I know what he's doing. I'm making a joke as the one guy who likes Electrum.
Okay.
The Electrum.
I mean, we could use the Electrum to make, like, I have a creature whose AC goes up when it's standing on metal, so we could use the Electrum for that.
Anyway, I've marked that off.
That's 1,000.
So do you want to go? Everyone adds 2, and then you'll have to do it for the NPCs, and then put the remainder in the party loot, or
I should put the remainder in the party loot, or put it on, like, I would say either put it on, like, it's either going to be on one of the front lines, like Seth, or it's going to be on one of the back lines. Like, to have spares just on people who are behind stuff, because, so, like, if nothing else, they shouldn't go on Zolterish, because he doesn't have
also
hands.
means we can probably give the child 2.
Yeah, it's
Then
probably
drop the remainder 4. I'll put the remainder 4 in the party loot for now.
Alright, so that's how many to Shava and...
2 to everyone absent.
Okay.
So, Shava, Mikri, Ripu, and Iris.
It's so
Oh,
weird having
collection
money.
glows.
It is so weird. It's such a weird feeling.
Yeah,
It's
for
such a weird
reference.
feeling having money to discuss spending in 5e. It's happened twice now. Well, 3 times now that like a large chunk of sessions has been debating our finances. Because it happened twice in Olympian trials and obviously once in POTA. It's like you don't get much loot in 5e.
If we're buying the boat, can I just question something, group?
Yo.
Just save us time, maybe. Is haggling perhaps on the table?
You can
no.
you can try, but it's also a sword.
I don't particularly vibe with weapons, admittedly, so probably not.
quick. I'll use my rank in the military.
Ah, you're part of the military? Cool, I can tax you higher then.
Based.
Truly based. Can't even.
Oh, you
complain.
have governmental funding. Changes price. The 17 becomes the 27.
The boat would bring us to 18,650 in
Yeah,
terms of pure gold.
We barely have any money left.
Sorry.
If I calculate in the silver as well, that's 19,150.
So, okay, if nothing else, I guess one thing, we're dealing with 2 problems. There's the Ate situation. There's the Hydra. We know even if the Hydra stays alive, the mayor or like the councilor person said that we'd get rewarded for it. So there's that. These swords are like, we are likely to get a bunch of money soonish anyway.
There's also, to be fair, non-zero chance we get the good old, he buys it and then there's a better weapon.
That'd be so fucked up.
Okay, but there's also
I know
a
Gert
chance.
wouldn't do that,
There's
but
also,
it'd be
yeah. The thing is, oh shit, guys, something we have to consider. What if these swords get buffed if they're the things that kill her?
Oh, true. That's a great idea.
I can answer that. If Groot goes, the weapon is too strong, then he's going to buff the armor or something else on your ability set. That's what he did with my +3 dagger. There's no way in hell he's not doing. There's no way in hell he's buffing those swords.
I think.
Well,
I can't. Yeah.
I think we should buy them because I think they'd get a lot of good use, especially for their
We're
current
probably gonna get a lot of
bad
money too
situation.
anyway. It's a high combat power. It's high combat power. Yeah, I'm just so. This is probably my real world experiences coming in. I'm just paranoid with my
Cool. Let's make it.
I mean, you guys can always join the military to make some money.
No.
I'm already
What?
in the military. So I think we should buy them. One, because they're just. I think they'd be very helpful, especially with that extra damage. This does not even count Logic's boat. He's biased.
Considering we are going to go fight the Avatar of a goddess and possibly a druid,
I think
possibly having to at least partially deal with the Hydra, I don't think it's a worthwhile investment.
I think we should buy it. Who knows? Maybe Seth would say that they would have bow form, which you'll never use.
What is Seth's dex?
It's I want to say 16. Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
It's... and then we get, what is it? If we take the 800 from logical and the 600 from the swords, that would leave us with 2,702. 2,772.
Yeah, okay.
And then also a bit extra in copper and silver.
Fuck, I saw some monster parts I just have in my inventory.
That's including the boat. Just to be, are we buying the boat?
We should buy the boat.
I'm very much on board with buying the boat, but just wanted to confirm.
Yes. I thought, Groot, how much do like the monster parts sell for? Actually, I have all this shit in my inventory. I forgot I get for monsters.
Depends what the monster part is.
I know I got Dragon Teeth, Jackalware Hide and Tooth.
The dragon stuff would be from the literal beginning of the campaign.
Yeah. I got man
Because the other dragons faded away before any loot was gotten from them.
They're not special dragon stuff, but they are dragon stuff.
If you lay it out on the table, let me go to your sheet.
Got a giant snakes to.
I have done the math on the buying the swords. Like that was the conclusion we reached, right?
Yes, we're gonna buy the swords.
Then the party loot has been updated. You can add the swords, logical. Where are you putting the bow? I'll put it in the party loot for now, I guess.
Yeah, the party loot. No, we're not really gonna pull it out unless we particularly have to, but having it on hand would be nice.
Yeah, they would probably give you. Yeah, they would give you 10 gold, Cormac.
Cool. For all of it?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll just get rid of all of my monster parts.
Are you adding that to yours or add it to the party?
I'll probably add it to mine, it's 10 gold.
And logical is offering dragon bones.
Dragon bones, a gold.
I should probably also get my monster parts.
Fucking dragon slayers are in low commodity.
Very low commodity. Don't pay for shit.
Like,
Unfortunately, I chucked away my.
It was a young dragon.
yeah, I got Hellhound Fangs with Jackals, 2 Hellhound Fangs, a Jackalware Tooth, and I have Ice Method Teeth labeled down, but if like the drops are from the first dragon, then I'd assume it have to be dragon teeth.
There were methods there.
Did spawn.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I just scrapped the Ice Methods. Got it.
What, wasn't the dragon made up of methods, technically?
The dragon.
No, the dragon was
dragon
a
was
method.
and there were methods alongside it.
Okay.
I think you'll probably get
A golden 5 silver for all that stuff.
Coolio.
Yo, guys, I made back the ice cream money.
Appraisal-wise, who are willing, I'd like to see if they know anything about the ball that I picked up. Yeah, this afternoon, a few hours ago.
Shit, which ball was that?
The spell scroll thing. The thing that bitch threw.
Oh yeah, yes. The sword will investigate it. Give me a second. And it goes and charges and headbutts, or attempts to headbutt her, but she jumps up right before it hits her and like jumps so it goes into the sheath. Oh, I'm awake now. Is it morning? Oh, I really overslept then.
For you it is. It's about 6 p.m.
Oh, so it's evening. Okay.
Fuck, she's on my sleep schedule. This is real bad.
The morning is now.
Okay. Well, welcome to. How can I help you?
We've just been doing some business with your sword. When I requested some level of appraisal on this ball.
Oh, this thingy. Oh yeah. A spell grenade.
That's about what I thought, but you know.
Yo, a spell grenade.
Terrorism?
It's gonna hit the second
Is
tower.
this a magical item of some sort, or is it more rudimentary? If you understand my meaning.
Well, I'm not really a crafter myself, so it's not something I can make. Like, I can make magic items, but like this is something a little bit more above my pay grade. I believe, well, this was technically an invention of Hephaestus, but one of his sons really started putting things together. This one is still in good condition. So if you take a spell scroll and you take a little bit of energy, she kind of just cajole, like, gets a spell scroll like out of nowhere, just in her hand, like it almost looks like a sleight of hand thing, and loads it into it. Kind of starts glowing, and then you hit the button here as some runes kind of appear all over it, and she throws it at you.
I will trust random stranger and take it.
As you get hit by a snowball.
Yeah. Just
Yo, that's like
face off a bit.
2D. Yo, that's like 2D6 Vulcan.
Oh, I see. Is the ball still around, or?
Oh yeah, it seemed like the ball kind of like. Okay, silly question, but have you seen the mock? Have you seen the mock robot video, the baseball video, or not the baseball, but like the?
I think so.
Well, essentially, there's like this baseball he makes, where he throws it, and it ejects like kind of like almost like a shotgun shell from it to make it change direction.
Ah, okay.
So it's like yeah. So it has like a It's essentially like the spell scroll's like a magazine that gets launched from it, and the ball like drops to the ground.
Okay. We'll pick it back up and. Ah, I see. Thank you.
So this is for like range extending spells from scrolls?
Seemingly. I'm gonna
Okay.
look at that and see if I can figure it out.
Well, usually you kind of have to read off a spell scroll when you cast it, or do whatever you have to do with it. But this allows it for silent casting.
Ah, I suppose it would, yes. Thank you. Very helpful.
I see you guys got a portable boat and one of the weapons. Who's returning to the twin blowblade?
I imagine everyone just points to Sap.
A very excitable boy over here.
You should be fine.
Do you backlash if you don't have specific stats or something?
I wonder if it's a risk of if you are
Oh.
someone who would piss off one of the twins.
Yeah, are you gonna piss him off?
Oh, wait. Oh.
They did mention that these are mass produced here. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that this opens you up to reprisal from Artemis and Apollo.
No, it just means that you're not meek. That means you can stand your ground.
Ah, okay, charisma.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes the blades can get a little opinionated.
Oh, don't want no bitches wielding his blade.
Fucking bitch, get
He
at it.
fucking laughs at that.
I wouldn't call it talking.
Go.
Don't say that too loud, or else Stabby might want to try to fight you.
Have you ever heard of the C-sharp incident?
You know, playing a violin with a sword makes it really
I
dangerous.
really wish I'd seen this C-sharp incident. Everyone keeps talking about it.
Yeah, some guy decided to play a violin with a sword.
Ah, battle hearts, yes. Heard of them. Not
Oh.
to my taste.
There was one that came by, well, it was really a bard, was more like a barbarian. And Harry, quite nice fellow.
Shut the fuck up. You have that on your mind explicitly because you went back into that class recently.
Wait, how did
You asked me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking bandit crew.
Did? No, that feels like you thought you were referencing something else and then realized that you were talking.
No, I think he just was very confused how I knew about that.
So, we got everything.
Yeah, I think this is probably a good place to end the session, because...
Now,
Yes, please.
We are now in Deck 4.
Yeah, so if I am understanding this correct, you guys are trying to go to the monastery or find the temple?
Probably
We're going
head
to
towards... Yeah, we're heading... I think the plan was head in the direction of the monastery, stop at the Bard College, see if we can get an idea of the temple.
And or if they know anything about the Hydra.
Yeah, and then if we have the time for that, we'll probably have to plot this out on a map, see how much time it might take.
Yeah.
But
Because
if it's a reasonable time frame, it's stop at Bard College on the way to the monastery.
It's a Bard
Yeah,
College monastery. Okay.
Sadly, from when I look at the map, it's Bard College is on the fucking coast.
We want to be on the coast, to be fair.
Well, on the opposite side of the fucking monastery.
I guess you could say we're going to go visit the Bard to the coast.
Yeah, because
Is
the
this
mo-
the Bard? Or...
this is the Bard College over here.
And this is where the thing is. So it's a bit of a bitch.
So we probably have to decide whether we want to go to the monastery or the Bard.
Honest.
What-
Yeah.
I'm biased, but I think the Bard is probably best.
The thing about the monastery is obviously the monastery is
A lot of
time
things be helpful
frame.
there. Yeah, it's also time frame. Very loose time
Like,
frame.
it might
The
be-
thing to bear in mind, I feel, about the monastery is, doesn't that also mean we have to wait half a month to get off?
Mm-hmm.
Does that? Oh, fuck
Yes,
that then.
because it's
Unless
going
we
to
leave
be-
in the same day.
So yeah, fuck that. Repeat your dreams are crushed.
Yeah,
Maybe on
that's
the way back.
unfortunate. We don't have. We probably don't have.
We
the
don't have
ability.
we don't have half
don't
a
have
month to
time.
waste.
No, we'll try to. Yeah, we'll try to. We might. We'll have to loop around next year because I would guess there is something or another there that'd be very, very handy to have. But
Is it only open once a? I thought it was. Is it only a year or is it just any
New
new
moon
full
or
moon?
full
It's
moon.
any new
oh,
one.
it's any month.
Okay, so it's twice a month. Yeah, that's easy.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna be real. We can probably teleport there eventually,
Probably.
unless
I
that
don't
might be
know.
sealed
I
in
don't know.
teleportation.
Probably sealed.
But
Isn't
I
that,
don't know.
isn't that the place that has like the uber powerful person in it?
Oh,
It's also the rumored birthplace of Apollo and Artemis. So
I don't know
surely
if
they won't
we're-
hate us. It'll be fine. We all have such good graces with Artemis and Apollo.
hey, I possibly could with one of them.
We have no graces. We don't have bad. We just have not interacted with them ever.
Said
That's
Artemis
not fair. Apollo showed up.
Yeah, for you.
They were new.
Not for me.
I'd say we're neutral, but like
Who's
the
Zara?
male.
I'm Alki.
So, like, I sent prayers to Artemis. Purely for somebody else, but I sent prayers to Artemis. And then had to stop.
It's gonna be interesting seeing what archetypes of those two group goes with.
Yeah, going to the Barn College. It's fuck waiting.